A little bit for him. We'll zoom up a little bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get that here. What is your name? What is your name? Is your name Tyler Michael Grider? Oh boy. Now how old are you? Are you 6 months old? Huh? Ooh, look at you. Look at what a big boy you are. Yeah. And I know you don't go to school yet. And I know you don't play soccer yet. No. What do you do? What do you like to do?
Eat.
Do you like to eat? Do you like to sleep? And do you like to play with your mommy? Huh? Yeah, boy, you're such a big boy. You're getting so big. Oh, we're gonna zoom right up on you, yeah. We'll zoom up a little more. There we go. There. Yeah, now what kind of questions could Grandpa ask you? Let's see. Are we getting sleepy? Are we getting sleepy? Yeah, boy. Just think. Next year you'll be big enough and you'll be able to say some things.
Tyler.
Yeah, I think he's got, you know, he's got a little, you got a Kleenex? There's one over here. I can just edit that part out. He got kind of shiny on that side of his face.
Yeah, I already cleaned him up. So we can...
There. There. Oh. Whoop. Whoop. I don't know. Maybe I can come over next to him there.
Oh, that's right here.
Let's see. I'll get over on this side. Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? This is your grandpa. This is your grandpa. Can you say hi to Grandpa? Want to hold Grandpa's hand? Want to reach out and grab Grandpa's hand? Huh?
It's the lights.
Okay, you like those lights? Those lights are nice and pretty white, aren't they? Oh boy, aren't those lights nice? Do they hurt your eyes?
Tyler.
There's Mom.
Tyler, say dad, 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 dad.
Can you say dad, 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 dad? Dad, 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 dad. Dad, 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 dad. Can you say that? No, I think I've got this.
You're being pretty serious, Tyler.
Yeah, I think I've got this set on too slow a speed. I'm gonna change the speed on this recorder here. Not that that'll make a big difference, but... There we go. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Tyler. Hey, Tyler boy. Tyler. Tyler. Over here. Hi, Tyler. How you doing? How's a boy? How you doing, Tyler? Can you say dad, 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 dad?
Say dad, dad.
Dad, 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 dad.
Tyler.
Dad, 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 dad.
Okay.
Let's do a little bit more things. Hello. Tyler. Hey. Hey. Yeah, we're so tall. We're such a big boy. We're such a big boy. I like your suit. I like your nice suit. Did Mommy get that for you? Did Mommy get that for you? Huh? Did Mommy get that for you? Oh, what a big boy you are. You're a big boy. Oh, there you go. There's a big smile. Oh, what a big boy you are. Dun, 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 dun. I'll go over this way.
You all done?
Just about. See if I can do something up here.
Maybe Patty, Peter.
Head again.
Pancake.
Put your head up a little bit. There you go.
Roll it, pat it, work it with a tea. Put it in a bowl, tie it in. Yay!
Oh boy, what a big boy you are! What a big boy you are! Oh, I'm glad you could come to this interview today. I'm going to move back a little bit now.
Bye-bye.
I'll get serious with you. Well, Mr. Tyler Grider, I'm glad you could come to this interview today. Thank you very much for showing up. I appreciate it. And we'll see you again next year, okay? Oh, sorry we kept you up. Okay, thanks.
Okay, well actually,
Such a big boy. Oh, yeah. You're a big boy. Yes, you are. You're such a big boy. Oh, could you sit in this chair? Are you that big? Could you sit? Oh, look at you. You can sit in that chair. Look at you. Yeah. Come here, Tyler. Let's see. Maybe we're going to have to try a different room here. Let me, I'll tell you what. I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay? Here's the questions. You ready for the questions? Here we go. Can you show me where your tongue is? Where's your tonguey? Where's your tonguey? Huh? You show me where that is? Where's your head? Where's your head? Where is your foot? Can you show Grandpa where your foot is? Where's your foot? You show Grandpa where's your nose? Where's your nose? Where's Grandpa's nose? Huh? Where's Grandpa's nose? You should point to Grandpa's nose. Where's Tyler's ear? Where's Tyler's ear? Huh? Let's start all over again. We're going to start all over again now. Where is Tyler's tongue? Can you show Grandpa your tongue? Can I see your tongue? Where's your tongue? Where's your head? Where's Tyler's head? There's Grandpa's head. Where's Tyler's head? Where is Tyler's nose? Where's Tyler's nose? Where is Tyler? What does the ducky say? What does the duck say? What does the duck say? What does the doggy say? What does the doggy say? You're a big boy, aren't you? Are you a big boy? You're a big boy. Now I'm going to go back over here, and you stay there. Oh, you're not going to stay there. Well, I think we're going to have to do this. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's see. I don't know if I can see me or not. Let's see. No, kind of. Here, come on over here. Come on over here. Come see Grandpa. Come see Grandpa. Come see Grandpa. Okay, Grandpa, come see you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Let's see. Get you here. There. Now. Okay, now. Here we go. We ready for a couple of questions? Where's Tyler's nose? Oh, no. Okay, well, I think we'll do this some other time. Where's Tyler's tongue? Where is Tyler? Can you say anything to Grandpa, Tyler? Can you say hello, Grandpa? What's that? What are you looking at? Where is Tyler's nose? Where's Tyler's nose? Can you play that game, Tyler? Tyler, can you look at Grandpa? Tyler. Tyler. Tyler, boy. Tyler. Tyler. No, that's not gonna work. So where is Tyler's nose? Oh. Oh, is that Mickey Mouse? Is that Mickey Mouse? Tyler? Tyler, what does the ducky say? What does the ducky say? Does the ducky say bow wow? Does the ducky say bow wow? What's the doggy say? Does the doggy say quack quack? Does the doggy say quack quack? Oh, yeah? Where's Tyler's nose? Where's Tyler's nose? Where's Tyler's ear? Does Tyler have an ear? Does Tyler have a tongue? Where is Tyler's tongue? Tyler? Yeah, is that Mickey Mouse? Is that Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse. Can you sing a song? Can we sing a song? M-I-C-K-E-Y M-O-U-S-E Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Grandpa sing a Mickey Mouse song? Okay, well.
There. Look, Mommy's gonna sit over here. You talk to Grandpa. You stay on the chair? You stay on the chair? Mommy right here.
Oh, Mommy thinks you're going somewhere.
No, I'm gonna be right here. Go on the chair. Go sit on the chair. Go back and sit on the chair. Does Mommy need to take Jumpy out?
Well, look at you, Mr. Tyler Grider. Hi, Tyler Grider. Could you show me your nose? Could you show me your nose? Yeah, where is your nose? Oh, where's your tongue? Where's your tongue? Oh, I see. Well, we left for a second. You sit on that Big Bird chair all by yourself? Oh, good. You can sit on the big boy chair. Oh, Big Bird chair.
Tyler,
Oh,
go back and sit.
yeah.
I can sit. Stay there.
Oh, good
Wait, sit
boy.
down.
Now, let's see.
Okay, go. Show Grandpa. Come on. Come over here. Tyler, sit on the Big Bird. Tyler.
Can you sit on your Big Bird chair for Grandpa?
Go back and sit on the Big
Can
Bird.
you sit on your Big Bird chair for Grandpa?
Good boy.
Oh.
Go back and sit on the Big Bird.
You can sit on your Big Bird chair. Can you sit on
What'd
your
you
Big
have
Bird
to
chair?
drink?
There we go. No.
Go back and sit
Can you
there.
show Grandpa your shoes? There's your shoes. Oh, boy.
Go back and sit.
Can you show... Oh, dear. I'm afraid this isn't going to work too well.
Oh,
We may have to do this over at our house sometime.
Well, here. Let's try with Mom. Come here.
Go
Come sit with
see Mom. Go see Mommy.
Tyler.
Go see Mommy.
Tyler.
Yeah, go see Mommy. Mommy wants to see you. There's Mommy. Mommy's gonna sit in the Big Bird chair.
Mommy got real dressed up.
Look at that. Mommy's gonna sit in the Big Bird chair.
Show Grandpa where your tongue is.
Where is Tyler's tongue?
Tyler.
I will do it. He's getting tired. I think we'll do it some other time.
Well, this is actually.
You like the 49ers, Tyler? Do you? Yeah. What's that?
A teal.
Is that a porpoise?
A teal.
A seal? Oh, what a nice seal you have. I have a few little questions here for you today. Could you answer a couple little questions for Grandpa? I have a question here for you. What is your name? What is your name? Huh? You tell Grandpa what your name is? Is it Rumpelstiltskin? No. Is it Melvin? No. What is it?
It's me.
It's just you?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Is your name Tyler?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's what I forgot. How old are you? 2? Oh. Where do you live?
And Mommy at your house.
Mommy and Daddy's house?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, where's that?
Hey,
Is that in Pleasanton?
it's right here. You're not in here.
Pleasanton?
Mm.
Oh, and what do you... Tyler? Hi. What do you like to do?
Play soldiers.
Play what?
Play that choo-choo.
Choo-choo?
Uh-huh.
Play choo-choo? Oh, like this train bed? What sound does the choo-choo make?
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And what do you want Santa Claus to bring to you?
A big choo-choo.
A choo-choo?
A big choo-choo.
A big choo-choo.
Uh-huh.
Oh, how big?
A tot.
Great big?
A two big tots.
Oh, that would be nice. Would you thank Santa Claus? Mm-hmm. Who is your best friend?
My daddy and mom.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm glad you like them. Do you like your brother and sister? What is your brother and sister's name?
That's my prayer.
They're your friends? What's your brother's name?
I be in my bed.
Oh, is it Christopher? Can you say Christopher?
That's her.
Okay, can you say Brittany?
Daddy and mommy at that's it.
Oh,
I'll die until go back home.
oh. What is your dog's name?
Dada.
Shasta. Oh, what a nice name for a dog. Oh, boy. Now, let's see. Do I have any other questions? Oh, could you sing me a song?
Yeah. Yeah.
Could you sing it to me? How does it go?
Say cheers.
Can you sing it now? What's the name of it? What's the name of your song? Let's try another question. What color are your eyes?
The
Huh? Can you talk with your eyes? Huh? Oh, you have wonderful eyes. But what color are they?
This.
Are they blue? Mm-hmm. Can you sit up really?
About to yellow bow.
Oh, look. Can you sit up real straight? Like, that's wonderful. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, look how nice you are. Could you tell me a little bit about your new sweater? Huh? Could you tell me about your new sweater? Oh, thank you. What's on there?
Really yummy.
Oh, nice things on there, huh? Is that brand new?
Daddy bought it.
Daddy bought it? Oh, you have a nice daddy, don't you? What's your mom been doing lately?
Just play with me.
They play with you? Oh, so that's nice. Do you go outside? Do you like to go outside?
Away outside.
Outside? What do you...
Away.
Away?
This.
Your seal?
Till.
What do you do when you go outside?
Oh. They had the tail. They made me tick.
Oh, I see. Well, I've really enjoyed this interview this year because you know what happened last year? Remember last year when Grandpa talked to you? Tyler, can you put your hands up in the air like this? Oh, touchdown. You say touchdown? Touchdown. Remember last year when I talked to you and you kept getting up and down out of the chair? Remember that? Like that? Oh, Mommy said maybe you could sing just a short song. But what was that short song Mommy said you could sing?
Play cards.
Yeah. What do you think the song is? Could you sing, how about, do you know Winnie the Pooh?
I have Pluto.
You have Pooh at home? Who else do you have at home?
I have Pets too.
Yes. Piglet?
I had Tigger too.
Tigger?
I have Big Pooh.
A big Pooh?
I had a bear Tigger.
A big Tigger? Yeah.
I have big
Tigger and Pooh.
I have big Piglet.
Piglet?
I have big one.
A big one. Oh, that's nice. Do you have any other? Do you have Eeyore?
I not have Eeyore.
You don't have Eeyore?
No.
Oh, but you have Piglet, and you have Pooh, and you have Tigger.
I have Pets too.
Oh.
I have Pooh, Big Pooh. I have Big Tigger. I just have this. I have a big Piglet.
A big Piglet.
I like high.
Oh, well, Tyler, I've really enjoyed this interview with you this year. It was great fun for Grandpa. Do you have anything you want to ask Grandpa? You have any questions you'd like to ask Grandpa? Well, that's all. I'll see you next year when you are how old? How old will you be next year?
I'm not done.
You're not done yet? Oh, okay. We can keep going. We can keep going. What else would you like to do?
Play Pepper.
Pepper? Do you like Pepper? You like to come to Nana's house? What do you do with Nana? You have fun with Nana? Do you go to Costco? You go to Costco with Nana? What do you do when you go shopping with Nana? Do you see the airplanes? Do you see any cows? I think you're just about done. Would you like to say a big, I know what I can have you do. Could you say Merry Christmas? Tyler? Could you say, what does Santa Claus say? But what does he say with his big belly? He says, what?
But you this how.
Santa Claus? Yeah, what does he say?
Big choo-choo.
He says big choo-choos are coming for Tyler? Yeah. What does he say when he comes down the chimney?
I say that to your house.
At your house? With your train? Yeah, does he say ho, ho, ho? How does he say that?
I say, put down to me.
Yeah. And then what does he and he says what?
He does put down my house.
Yes.
He does knock on my house.
Didn't knock on your house?
He did. He does to at my house.
Yes. And what does he say?
He not here at my house yet.
Not yet, no. It's not Christmas time yet. You don't have your tree yet, do you?
No.
When are you going to get your Christmas tree?
I not just Harry Betsy.
Oh. Does Santa say ho, ho, ho?
He does pie down Tim. I done knock on my house.
On your house? What does he say then when he comes down the chimney?
He does knock on my house.
Oh, knock on your house. Okay.
Tell him to do that.
Okay. Could we try a little song? Could we try singing a little song? Huh? What could we sing? What song do you know? Did your mommy teach you a song? Did mommy teach you a song?
No.
Oh, I'll bet she did.
No, he not.
I'll bet she did. I bet it was a song like Happy, Happy, Happy. Was that what the song was?
No.
Wasn't that song?
No, it's not.
What song was it?
No. It just this.
Oh, like that with your arm? Oh, that's a nice song. I wish you could remember it. Were there words for it? What did the words say?
It just this.
Oh, you shook your hand? Oh, like this?
This with this. Weird.
Oh, good. Could you?
With this.
Good song.
Did this.
Did this with your hand?
Do this.
This? Well, how'd the song go?
It did this. I just asked mommy out.
You want to ask mommy how it goes? Oh, okay. And then, okay, once you come back, once you ask mommy, and then you can come back, okay? Okay, well, thank you for doing this interview this year, Tyler, in 1996. Can you say goodbye? You say bye-bye to Grandpa? Wave your hand bye-bye. Thank you, honey. See you next year. And I'm going to turn on my timer, which is right there. There goes my timer. Now, there you are. And here I am. Now, let's see. Sit up straight. Oh, this is so much fun. What is your name? Huh? Tyler? Do you have a middle name?
Jada.
Tyler Michael?
Jada.
What's your middle name?
Jada.
Yida? Okay, I missed it. How old are you? 3? Are you? Are you 3 or 4? 3. Okay. Gotcha. And where do you live? You live in Pleasanton? Pleasanton? I know where you go to 2 schools, don't you?
No, the powder.
And which schools do you go to?
Sunshine.
Sunshine. That's a nice school. I went there with you one day.
We care.
You go to We Care as well? And who's your teacher at We Care?
Million.
Marianne, yeah. What do you do at We Care?
Play.
Play. Do you do some sharing too there?
Yeah.
What do you share?
I don't know.
You share you have a bag you put something in, don't you? Take it there in a bag?
Yeah, and you did another thing from somebody.
Oh. And do you pull things out of the bag one at a time, or do you take them all out and put them on the floor?
No, you have to see which one you want to take.
Oh. And then you just share them? Do you pass them around to everybody?
No, you didn't share them.
Oh, did you tell them about them? Oh, I know what happens. The teacher tells everybody, huh? That what happens? Yeah, good. What do you, when you grow up to be a big boy, like your dad, what would you like to be?
Man.
Huh? A fireman?
No, Batman.
Batman. Oh, do you think your dad was ever Batman?
No.
No, you don't think so?
No.
What? I wanted to ask you something special about that. What do you and your dad do together?
Play.
Huh?
Play.
Oh, you play? What do you play? Do you play football?
Yeah, when my dad and teacher played with me, and Brittany played with me.
Yeah. Brittany played. Is Brittany a good friend? Who's your best friend? I wanted to ask you that question. Who's your best friend? Who's your best friend? Your dad, I'll bet, huh? No? It's not your dad? Who is it? Brittany.
No.
Christopher.
No.
No? Your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought maybe that was the case. Did you take swimming lessons this year?
No, I did it after this year.
Oh. Where did you do those swimming lessons?
We had a gym and they had the big bubbles, and I wanted to do my mom.
Oh. Did you go out to the lab pool?
No, I turned the wheelie paw. Had to go to Titi's and right over there.
Oh.
Supposed to be over there.
No, did you like to jump in the water?
I turned to my teeth and to me that didn't say I had to jump in the water.
Jump in the water?
I turned to them to be at the hang on it and I had to jump in the foot
Oh.
to attempt.
What did you get for Christmas last year?
A choo-choo train track.
A choo-choo train set, yeah.
And she did a painted jacket bunny on the house. Bigger.
Oh, dollhouse like?
Remember you went to my house?
Yeah. Why do you think I went to your house?
I said I know.
Why did I go there? Just to see you?
Yeah.
I think I did, yeah. I like to come to your house and visit you. What do you have a dog?
Yeah.
What's your dog's name?
Shasta.
Shasta. And do you have some cats?
Yeah.
Do you have cats too?
Yeah.
What are their names?
Tatty.
Yes.
Tobal.
Good. Well, you have lots of animals.
I just have 3.
3, that's right, 3 animals. But you have something else in your living room, right?
I don't know what that is.
What's something that swims around in the water? What do you have?
Nothing. I don't have water. We swim in the pool in water.
Yeah, but don't you have some fish?
We do, but swim in. We put water in it. I didn't eat all the food and I thought you can turn it out. And Pissy turned it eat and Mom didn't put more food in it to me.
Oh, that's a good story. I was going to ask you, did you take a vacation this year?
No.
You didn't go to Bernie Falls?
I did, but I couldn't do it then.
Oh,
My mom didn't say I couldn't.
did you forget? Do you want to ask Grandpa anything? What? What do you want to ask me?
You have a chipmunk tea?
Do I have a what?
Chipmunk tea.
A chipmunk cheese?
Chipmunk tea.
A Christmas tree. We're going to go get a Christmas tree pretty soon.
And you like to take timber, and I will help my dad cut it down, and Mom and Brittany and Kiki will take timber.
Oh, that's what you have to say, huh?
And I'm help my dad cut it down.
Okay. That'll be good. Everybody needs help. Do you have any...
Some people have to say timber.
Oh, how many people have to say timber?
Please, I'm gonna help my dad cut the tree down.
And you think you can cut and say timber at the same time?
No, it would be too hard to. Dad's gonna cut it with the big one. It's bigger, and he gonna hold it real tight so it don't get right on the downside, dirty.
Okay. We're almost finished with the interview now. It didn't hurt, did it? No. And I was wondering, is there any kind of a song, is there a little song you'd like to sing for Grandpa? Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? Like to sing that song?
No.
How about, what would you like to sing?
Took you time on my body on a date.
A what?
You know, took you time on a body on a date, singing the Tad Tad tune, and Pink Dibby, they turn me double, double, double. I don't like singing, they eat ham. It is.
Ah, that's good, Tyler. Eat ham, huh?
That's what it says on the turkey at weekday. That's what it said. We sing it.
It says eat ham.
Yeah.
Why do you think it says eat ham?
Because it showed it. We sing it a lot of times, and I don't know. It put beef.
Oh.
I'm thinking about that.
You're thinking about it?
I didn't know what to really until we say that every day.
Oh. Well, you never know. Sometimes people do things you're not expecting. Well, I've really enjoyed this interview with you, Tyler. And this is 1997?
No, 4.
1997? And we'll see you again and interview you next Thanksgiving in 1998.
9.
8.
9.
Don't rush things. You're rushing things. You couldn't think of anything you wanted to ask Grandpa, right?
You
Well, you did. You asked me about my Christmas tree.
have hats?
I have hats. You know, why do I need a hat?
Ted, if you did hood on your head, you have to have a hat on your head.
Oh, Do I have enough hair, you think?
No, you have to have some on front of your head.
Where did it go?
You don't have any.
Well, where did my hair go?
Some are in back. All are in back of you.
Think it all went in back of me?
Yeah.
Did it sneak back there?
No, you did go back there.
Oh, it's back here. I'll turn around. What is that? How does that look better?
No.
It doesn't?
No, I took to your eyeball.
Oh, can you see my hair?
I can, but I can't see you. I sent it to your back.
Oh, well, I'll turn around now. How's that better? Okay, we'll say goodbye to everybody.
Bye-bye.
Well, we've nice. We'll say goodbye to that camera up there with a little blinking red light.
Bye. But we are on a keep here, but I'm playing over here tonight. Mom, Dad bring a beanbag over here.
Oh yeah? Tell me a little bit about that. Well, we'll see you next year. Go wave, go bye. Atta boy. Testing here, and I'm going to get this zooming right. Oop, don't want that in there. Don't want that in there. So we're going to zoom in just a little bit here. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Now, you've been in these interviews before, right? When I kind of talked to you. Remember from last year when I talked? You probably don't remember that far back, huh? Well, the first thing I ask you is, what is your name?
Tyler,
And how old are you, Tyler?
4.
You're 4. And where do you live? Well, you want to skip to the next question? Okay. Do you have any pets? What are their names?
Sassy, Sassy and Princess.
Okay. That's nice. That's a dog and
Cat.
cat. 2 cats. Okay. And let's see. I was wondering, do you go to preschool? What's the name of your preschool?
Gingerbread and we here.
Okay. Did you just graduate from those? Or do you go to, where's the gingerbread? Is it in Pleasanton?
I don't know.
Oh, that's where you live though, isn't it, in Pleasanton?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah, now, let's see. I was going to ask you about your sports. Do you play some sports?
No,
No, don't. I thought you played soccer.
I don't. I already got my trophy.
Oh, you already got your trophy, so you're not playing right now. But you played. Did you play in the summertime when it was warm? Did you play soccer then? Yeah, I think you did. I came to see you, in fact. Remember that day? Remember that day I came to see you? Let's see now. Did I forget to ask you anything about, did I forget to ask you any questions?
Like what?
Well, did I ask you, should I ask you your name and your age and where you lived? Oh, who is your best friend?
Oh. I know.
Well, who is it?
Jessie.
Oh, well, that's not a very good friend. How about your mom and dad? You like them pretty well? Yeah, you do. Okay, now.
Because they always get me on timeout, that's why.
Oh, do you go on timeout? Well, maybe you need timeout once in a while. You think you do? You don't? I think you do. Now, I think that you have a couple of songs to sing for me.
I forgot them.
Oh, I'll bet you remember the Sad Turkey song. You remember that one? Huh? Let's try that one. I'll sing. Can I sing it with you?
I want to think it by myself.
Okay.
I only know one of them.
Okay, let's go with the one then. Here we go. Okay, give me the song. The one you know, the song you know.
the one that had the Indian chief logo like this?
Mm-hmm. That's the one. Here we go. Are you the Indian on the go? Let's do that one. Here we go. Indian on the go.
No, that's not what it sounds like.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm a little Indian, that's the way it starts?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
I'm
I'm a little
Indian on the go. Here is my arrow, here is my bow. When I go hunting, hear me shout. Bear and buffalo, you better watch out.
Good job. Can you sing that again? Just a little bit louder, maybe?
I can't sing loud.
I bet you can. Let's try it.
I'm a little Indian on the go. Here is my arrow, here is my bow. When I go hunting, hear me shout. Bear and buffalo, you better watch out.
Great! I gotta give you a clap for that.
I didn't sing it loud.
Yes, you did it perfectly right. Not too loud and not too soft. Now there was another one. What do you say on the answering machine when the answering machine answers?
Gobble, gobble.
Yeah, that one.
Gobble, 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 gobble. I like steak every day. Gobble, 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 gobble. I like what? Forgot that part. No.
Oh, is there some more?
Yeah, gobble. Is that it still?
Yeah.
Gobble, 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 gobble. I like steak every day. Eat ham.
That's right. Eat ham. But what are we gonna eat today?
A turkey.
Yeah. Our turkey's not gonna gobble too much today.
He's not wee anymore.
No,
he's
he's
not
not.
eating.
He's got eaten, that's right. Okay, well, Mr. Tyler Greider, I think, you know what year this is? This is year 1998, and this is Thanksgiving Day. And where are you sitting?
On a chair.
Right on a chair. Is this Nana and Grandpa's house?
Yes.
Where? At?
Wait.
Lake of the Pines.
Lake of the Pine.
That's right. Oh, you did such a good job. Ah, I'm impressed, Tyler Michael Greider. Well, thank you very much. Now, can you say goodbye to the camera for me? Can you wave kind of like this goodbye? Good job. Thank you. See you next year. Listen, I'm going to push my clock because I keep track of how long we talk here. Just a minute here. There we go. Okay, let me get my list of questions here. I'm going to move this chair over so I can see you a little better. You're going to be a fly boy when you grow up? Okay, let me ask you some questions here. Now, what is your name?
Tyler.
Tyler, but what's the whole name?
Tyler Michael Greider.
Perfect. That's terrific. And how old are you, Tyler Michael Greider? How many is that?
5.
All right, good. And where do you live?
Catawba Court.
Okay, that's perfect. Did you just move into a new house there recently? Does it have some special things? The new house? Can you go?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
Octopus swimming around.
An octopus swimming around. Okay. Now I wanted to ask you a little bit about your school. What grade are you in?
Kindergarten.
You're in kindergarten. And do you know your teacher's name? What's your teacher's name?
Mrs. Toda.
Oh, that's a nice name. And what's your favorite subject when you're at school? What do you like to do the most at school?
I don't know.
Do you like building things or coloring?
I like building things for blocks.
With the blocks. I used to like that too. Do you play store at kindergarten?
No.
You don't play store? You don't sell things to people like you do here at Nana's house and Grandpa's house? You don't have a little store like that?
We just, when you buy wrapping paper, you're supposed to sell it.
Oh, that's special, right. Do you have a best friend at school?
No.
Not really, huh?
Only one person.
Who would that be?
Weston.
Weston? Oh, I see. Do you guys do things together at recess? No, not really.
Yeah, but he always chases me.
He teases you? Oh, that's because he's probably your friend. Yeah.
No, he chases me.
Oh, he chases you. Oh. Why does he chase you?
I don't know.
You just don't know, huh? Well, I wanted to ask you this kind of special question that I ask the grandkids every year, and that is, what would you like to be when you grow up? Now, what would you like to be when you grow up?
Artist.
An artist? Well, that's good news. I think you draw very well. Did you draw some things for our house? What have you... what did you draw for Nana and Grandpa?
Like a dinosaur and a tree, coconut tree, and I don't know what else. It's all over the refrigerator.
They sure are. Nana and Grandpa like your pictures really well. What is your favorite sport?
Baseball.
Baseball. You play soccer really well. I watched you play soccer this year.
I don't want to play soccer anymore.
You don't? Why don't you like soccer?
Only when my toe gets better, I'll play.
Oh, baby. You hurt your toe, didn't you? Yeah, that's right. Let's see here.
When I run, it will hurt.
Oh, well, that'll heal right up and there'll be no problem. Did you go on any vacations this year? No? Did you go to Bernie Falls?
No.
Huh? I think you went to Bernie Falls.
What?
Sit up straight. There. I think you went to Bernie Falls. Remember we went on the beach and you made those like waterfalls and things?
Yeah, we went before. That was a week ago.
Well, it was more than a week ago.
18 weeks ago.
And remember we went, where did we go? We took a boat and we went across the lake. Remember what we did? We got out of the boat and we walked up that long trail.
No.
And what was at the other end?
Waterfall?
Yeah, waterfall.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Remember when Annie found all the bones?
Yeah. That was fun. And was the water cold?
Yeah.
Not too bad though.
When I got in, I just put my foot in.
Oh.
And then I keep getting out.
Oh, I see. If you could, let's see, I'm sure another question here. Do you have anything you'd like to ask Grandpa? No questions for Grandpa? Do you have a little story or a riddle?
I have one riddle.
One riddle, okay.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall.
Yeah,
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
he did. Did he
All
hurt
the
himself?
king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
They couldn't?
Uh-uh.
Well, they had a whole bunch of pieces.
I know.
Well, why did they just get some Scotch tape?
That would just hurt him more.
Would hurt him more? Didn't
That would just make his skin all bruised.
Oh, it'd make him skin all bruised? Oh, well, did anybody ever put Humpty Dumpty back together again?
Oh,
He just sat there in a big pile?
yeah.
And the wall was empty?
The wall was really empty.
I guess it was, if Humpty Dumpty wasn't sitting up there. There, let's see. If you could be anything in the world you wanted to be,
What do you mean?
I mean, if you could be anything you wanted to be, what would that be?
That would be. It goes up in the sky and it's an airplane.
Oh, a pilot? Would you like to fly an airplane?
No, I want to be an airplane.
You want to be an airplane? Well, you have to hold your arms out like this all the time.
No.
Huh? Well, let's try it and see how it looks. Try looking like an airplane. Okay, stay that way now. You're flying.
Yeah.
Can you make an airplane sound?
No.
That's good, good. Now you gotta land now. Come down and land and pull your wings back.
Oh.
Good job. Whoop, you just disappeared. Sit up there. Okay, Mr. Tyler Gryder. Well, it's been really fun interviewing you this year. I think I asked you all the right questions. And got everything here. And there's nothing you'd like to ask Grandpa? Okay. Well,
Except one thing.
one thing, okay?
Where's Nana?
Oh, well, Nana's, I think she's in the living room getting ready for Thanksgiving Day. So you want to say goodbye to the camera?
No.
You don't? Just say real quickie, like this. Okay, good. Thank you, Tyler, Michael Gryder.
What do I
Okay. What's that on your shirt?
do? A bear.
Where'd he come from?
Store.
Came from the store? Okay. Let's see now. I've got a couple questions I want to ask you. So I'm going to start off with the simple ones first, okay? Okay. What is your name?
Tyler.
And Tyler, what is your age?
6.
6. And where do you live?
Pleasanton.
All right. And what school grade are you in?
First.
First grade. And what's your teacher's name?
Mrs. Hollister.
All right. And what's your favorite thing to do in school?
Recess.
You like recesses?
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you do when you're recessing?
I don't know.
You do play with the ball, or do you shoot baskets, or do you swing on the swings, or what do you do?
Play football.
Play football. Okay, that's nice. Who's your best friend? You have a best friend?
Brian.
Brian, okay. Is he in your same grade?
He's in my class.
Oh, okay, okay.
Is that thing on?
Yeah, it's on. See this little red light? You can tell it's on. That little red light's going there. What's your favorite thing to do?
Play football.
Play football, okay. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Football player, artist, illustrator, soccer player, baseball player.
Wow, those are a lot of different things you could be.
I do all of them.
You do all of them? Do you actually like singing?
No.
Oh, I thought maybe you wanted to do that because you liked it. Did you go on any vacations this year? Anywhere?
No, over here.
Oh, okay. You can't see Nana and Grandpa some, huh? Now, I want you to tell me, I noticed you have something missing down the bottom of your mouth here. What is that that's missing?
Tooth.
What happened to the tooth?
I lost it, and when the tooth fairy came, she hit my back, and then I didn't want to turn around, and she left.
Oh, well, tell me a little bit more about this tooth fairy thing now. What were you doing when the tooth fairy came?
I was sleeping, and she tapped me, and then Where
did she tap you?
Right here, and then
Okay. And Why didn't you want to look?
Because I thought she might get scared.
Oh, you didn't want to scare her? No, and then,
Otherwise, she wouldn't cave anymore.
oh, so then what happened?
And then I heard her fly out the window, so I looked and checked under her pillow, and I found a dollar.
Oh, wow. She left you $1. Pretty special. And you got to actually witness the Tooth Fairy in action. Oh, that's very nice, Tyler. Very few children get to actually experience a Tooth Fairy visit. Now, tell me a little bit about saving money. What started you saving money?
Because I just wanted to.
Do you enjoy it? What did you start with? Did you start with nickels and dimes and quarters, or what?
I started with 50 cents, and then I keep making my bed, and I keep getting 50 cents, and then I got to 100, and I got to 100 again.
100 what? 100 cents?
$100, and then I got
$100?
and then I got another $100, so now I
Whoa.
got $260.
My goodness.
260 or something like that.
Do you have a savings account? Did you
Yeah,
put that-
I put my money in the bank, and I so far I would have 257.25 in the bank.
Wonderful, Tyler. Now, what do you like to collect quarters too?
Yeah,
Yeah. What do you do with your quarters?
put them in a set, and I don't need any until 2001.
Oh, you're already caught up that far? Okay. Now, how about a story or a little song or something you could tell Grandpa or sing to Grandpa? Do you have maybe a little song that you sing at school? No? How about a story? How about a story? Do we have a story that you could tell me? How about a joke? You know a joke? How about a joke? Tell me a joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Banana, why do you have bananas on your head?
I don't see any bananas on my head.
Well, you do. You got bananas split on your head.
I do?
Yes,
What
you
color are they?
Brown and black.
Brown and black. That means they're probably not very good to eat. Because the good ones are yellow. Right? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Tell me a little bit about swimming.
What do you mean?
Well, didn't you swim a little this year?
Yeah,
Well, how did that go?
good.
Good. How did you get started swimming?
Practicing at home.
Oh, in your pool? Yeah, and did you practice at the lab pool too when you were smaller? And learn how to become a pretty good swimmer? Okay. I think we're just about done here, Tyler, but I would like to know a little bit more about that bear on your shirt. Is he a special bear to you?
No,
He doesn't have a special name or anything?
no,
Like Barry
no,
or Fuzzy Wuzzy
no,
or Big Growly or anything like that?
no,
No special name, huh?
nope.
Oh. Well, he's been crawling up your arm on that side because he's left his claw marks over there. Did you notice that?
That's how I got it.
Got what?
They made it.
Oh, you mean that isn't really a bear clawed up there?
No.
Oh, I thought maybe he got you when you thought that was a bear and he wanted to give you a big hug. No? Okay, would you like to say goodbye for the year 2000 Thanksgiving? Say goodbye, Gramps,
Goodbye.
and we'll see you next
Here.
Okay, thank you, Tyler. Good job.
Was I the last one?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move this down. Okay, move this up like that. There we go. Okay. Okay. going to do this just a little bit different than I have in the past. I'm going to introduce you. Okay. This is our youngest grandson, Tyler Grider. How old are you, Tyler?
7.5.
Where do you live?
Pleasanton.
Okay. What school do you go to?
Vintage Hills.
What grade are you in there?
2nd.
Okay. Tell me about the things you like most about school.
Coloring and writing.
Writing. Do you like to draw things?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing in sports?
Like what do I play?
Mm-hmm.
Basketball and soccer.
Yeah. What? Tell me about some of your soccer things you do.
Dribble and kick.
Okay. Have you made a few goals this year?
Yeah.
How many do you think you've made altogether?
30.
30? That's a lot of goals. Do you like doing that?
Yeah.
Does it feel good after you get one in there?
Sort of.
Sort of. What kind of feeling do you get after you kick one in there?
Good.
Good. Okay. We enjoyed being at your school for Grandparents' Day. That was a lot of fun. What did you enjoy most about that day?
Having a party with a picnic, eating when we ate.
You know, I saw you, didn't you do some, what was that dancing called?
Square dancing?
Square dancing, right. Had you ever done that before?
Nope.
What was it, tell me a little bit about how they taught you that.
Did you ask everyone else this question?
I asked them different questions. They were similar, though, about their school activities. But I saw you do something, I think it was a do-si-do.
Yeah.
What's a do-si-do?
When you walk around the person facing the same way that you were before when you started it.
Okay, so first you're looking at them, and then you go around and your back's towards them, huh? And you come back around so you're looking at them again. Who was your partner? What was her name, do you remember?
Devin.
Was that fun? Did you like dancing with her?
Sort of.
Sort of? Yeah. Well, we sure liked it. We thought you guys did an outstanding job. Do you have any special friends that you'd like to mention on our videotape?
Colin, Eric Brooks, and Andy.
Andy? Where's Andy live?
I don't know.
Do you see him at school? Yeah, okay. What kinds of things did you think I was going to ask you about today?
What my name was, or like what I like to do, what was my favorite sport, and stuff like that.
Okay. What did we miss? Let's see. We didn't ask you. We didn't ask you what was your favorite thing to do, did we?
No.
What is your favorite thing to do?
Play sports.
I would have guessed that, I think. You're really a good athlete. And I know you enjoy it. Now, what about, see, Grandpa slipped his mind what else he was going to ask you. Help him. Help me. Help.
What do I like to?
Yeah. Oh, I know what I was going to ask you. I remembered. What would you like to be when you grow up?
An illustrator.
A what?
An illustrator.
An illustrator. Hey, you know, I think that's a perfect job for you. Wow. Because you drew me a picture today of that had Santa Claus in it that you copied right off of a book, didn't you? Do you, when you look at something, do you want to go draw it? Do you feel like you want to go draw it?
Yeah.
Do you? And do you keep any of your drawings in a book?
No, sometimes I throw them out.
Do you? Well, I'd like you to save a couple of those for me. Tell me a little bit about your penny. I know you're collecting some pennies now too. Where do you get the pennies?
What do you mean?
Well, where do they come from? Do they fall out of the sky?
No, people make them.
I know, but how do you get them? How do they get into your hands?
When you give people money, then they give you change.
Okay, and some of those are pennies, huh? And you say, I'd like to have those pennies? And you put some of them in your penny collection. All right, Tyler. Well, I really enjoyed this interview, and you see it went so fast today. Didn't it go fast for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else are we going to talk about? Anything? We done?
I think we're done.
Okay. Well, that's good for me. Sit up a little bit. You kind of shrunk. You kind of dropped down on me there while we were talking. There. Now you're right back up where we started. You kind of went down, 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 down. Now you're back up. Well, thank you very much, Tyler, for letting me interview you. And I'd like you to say, if you would, goodbye to everyone out there.
Where?
Out here, out there, meaning out here, this direction.
Bye.
Thanks, Tyler. That's exactly where I have it pointed. Right there. Okay.
You're filming me? Ready?
Is the light blinking?
Yes.
Good.
Well, it's on.
That's what it's supposed to be. Everything's supposed to be on. Now, this is Tyler Grider. And how old are you, Tyler?
8.
And where do you live?
Pleasanton.
Okay. And could you tell me the names of your pets?
Shasta, Lucky, 2 fish that aren't named, and Sassy, Princess, Nikki, and someone else.
Someone else? You can't remember?
You just got them.
And that was, do you have a tortoise still?
Yeah, and Tina, I forgot that one too.
You forgot the tortoise, okay. Well, he forgive you. Or she, is it a she or a he?
It's a she.
She? Okay. When you call on the telephone, and what do you and Nana talk about?
I have no clue.
You have no clue? Because you always say, "Hi, Grandpa. Can I talk to Nana?" And I assume you talk to her about something.
A different thing every time. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I know she really likes talking with you. So. Okay, now tell me what grade are you in at school?
3rd.
And what is your teacher's name?
Mrs. Strout.
Okay. And what is your favorite subject in class?
Math.
You like math too?
And art.
And art. Okay. And you write well too. You do a lot. You do writing well. I like your art. You do a good job in art. Okay, who's your best friend?
I don't really have one.
Okay. And what's your favorite thing to do?
Do math.
Okay. Do you like to write stories?
Yeah. Non-fiction.
Non-fiction? And do you like to put pictures with them too? Illustrate them?
No.
No. Okay, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't really know.
You don't really know? Do you have a guess maybe? A possibility?
Or a writer. I
Okay,
don't know.
that's a possibility. Well, you have to look at the possibilities. You don't know. Okay, now tell me about soccer first.
What about it?
Well, just tell me about what you do there. I mean, do What position do you play?
Forward and sometimes wide midfielder.
Okay. Do you like to score goals?
Yeah, but it's hard.
It's harder now? Yeah. Yeah, it's tougher when you're older, huh? Play with those older kids there. Okay, tell me about, so that's soccer. Tell me about basketball.
Same thing. Like, where do I play?
Yeah.
I'm a guard.
Okay. And you do we watched you the other day. You did a lot of good rebounding. You're good at basketball and soccer. Now, how about baseball? What did you play? Can you remember back to when you played baseball this year?
I used to play pitcher, but when I swapped it, I played first base, shortstop, and left field.
Okay. That's a lot. What did you do? Did you go to some Giants games this year?
Yeah,
How many did you go to, you think?
12, 10, 11.
Did you? What did you go to? Did you go to some regular games, right?
Yeah, 9 regular games and 2 World Series and playoffs.
Great. How about baseball? Did you grab a couple baseballs when you were there? Did you get some baseballs?
Oh, what do you mean by baseball or
Yeah.
at the games?
At the games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get some up in the crowd? Somebody threw some up in the crowd to you?
They
or
don't throw them, they just put them in my mitt.
Put it in your mitt?
Or glove.
What do you do? Run down to the guardrail and they...
No, I just run to the wall and watch them hit.
Okay. Do you collect some bobbleheads?
Not really collect them, I just like them.
You like them? Who do you have now in the way of bobblehead people?
2 very ones, and there's so much I can't name them all.
You can't name them all? Okay. Well, I'll give you excuse you on that then. Okay. How did you like the big game we went to the other day? Remember the
Football game?
Yeah.
Fun.
You like it? What'd you get special?
Those gloves.
Yeah. We still don't know who threw you up those gloves, do we?
No.
Yeah. Okay, did you go on any vacations this year?
No, not that I can think of. Wait, we went to Bernie Falls.
Okay. What'd you do up at Bernie Falls?
It's Bernie.
What?
It's Bernie.
What'd you do at Bernie?
I don't know.
Did you wakeboard?
Yeah. Wait, no. I kneeboarded.
Kneeboarded. Okay, did you get in the inner tube?
Yeah, but it burned me.
Oh, yeah. That can be bad news. Okay, I'm going to just ask you a couple more things, okay, and then we're almost finished. So it's just, see how fast it's gone by?
No.
Didn't you think it went fast? Quick? Okay, I'm just going to ask you, if you could go anywhere you wanted to go, where would you like to go?
Nowhere in the Lost Desert.
In the Lost Desert?
No, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Okay. How about if you could be anything you wanted to be? What would you like to be?
A scientist.
Okay. That's a good goal. Now, how about, did I ask you everything that you thought I was going to ask you?
No.
Yeah?
No.
What would I miss?
I don't know.
You forgot. Okay. Now, do you have a riddle or a joke or anything you'd like to tell me? Or ask me?
No.
No riddles or jokes? Do you have any question for me?
No.
Okay. Well, then I guess we finished up for this year. This is 2002,
2.
and you are how old again?
Again. 8.
That's what I thought. Grandpas have a short memory, so you have to remind him every once in a while. Okay, so you want to say goodbye to the camera?
Goodbye.
Okay. We'll see you. Okay, let me get my stuff punched through
That
here.
was hard.
Yeah, but we're not doing it. It's on, but we're not doing the interview. I just touched the stopwatch. So.
So it's not really filming right now.
Yeah, it is really filming right now, but I haven't started the official interview yet. So what we'll do is we'll just have a little pause, and I want to make sure that everything is looking good here. Yeah. Is that you up there, I think? Yeah. Okay, now, yeah, get serious now. We serious? Okay, now, I'm gonna have a little pause here because we want a little bit of quiet before we start the interview. We have to have a nice expression like, yeah, perfect, okay. What is your name?
Tyler.
What's your full name?
Tyler Michael Grider.
Well, thank you, Tyler. It's nice to have you here today on Thanksgiving Day for this interview, 2003.
3.
How old are you, Tyler?
9.
9. My goodness. You know, you're our youngest grandson and you're 9 years old. My goodness. Where do you live?
Pleasanton's, California.
Oh, tell me about something about your new house.
Like what?
Well, how about your room?
It's like 4 feet bigger.
You like that?
Space.
Can you describe your room to me a little bit?
It's got more room to put stuff. I don't know.
Well, how about,
What do you mean by that?
well, what do you have in it?
My bed and like my closet. That's
Yeah.
all.
How about,
TV.
do you have a collection? Do you collect anything in there?
Yeah.
What kind of collection do you have?
Baseball cards.
Oh, okay. Okay. What grade are you in school?
4th.
Okay, and how about your teacher's name?
Mr. Sukar. His
Okay,
real name's Adrian Sukar.
okay. And we have to talk up real good because the microphone's way over here. And I'm going to be louder than you are because I'm closer to the microphone. What's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Oh, math. Do you like, what kind of math do you like to do best?
Multiplication.
All right. Who's your best friend, Tyler?
I don't really have a best friend.
Oh? How about in your new neighborhood? Have you made any new friends there?
1.
Yeah, what's that person's name?
Just first name or last name too?
Just first name.
Keone.
Tim?
Keone.
Coyote?
Yeah, with a K.
With a K.
He's
Okay.
from Hawaii.
Oh, well, that's nice. What would you like to be when you grow up, Tyler?
I think I used to wanting to be a firefighter. Now I want to be I don't know. I want to be I don't know.
You want to be an I don't know? Well, we can work that out, I think. Tell me a little bit about your sports. Tell me first about soccer.
Soccer. Like, what do you mean by soccer?
Well, what did you do on soccer? What position did you play?
Back, I played all the positions almost except goalie.
Okay. Did you score any goals this year?
Not in season games, but I scored 2 goals in tournament games.
Great. Now let's go to basketball. Did you just start basketball?
Yeah,
How do you like that?
it's good.
Good. Now tell me a little bit about baseball.
I haven't played that for like,
Oh, but tell me about the season you had early in the year. Remember didn't you play all-star baseball?
yeah,
And where did we go see you play? Was it Citrus Heights we went to?
Yeah,
Something like that. Tell me about that baseball team.
there was people from every team, so I
And-
don't really know them all.
You didn't know them all, but you got along with them well, huh?
pretty much.
Yeah. And how about how were you? Were you the oldest one on the team?
I was probably the youngest.
Okay. What position did you play?
Shortstop, first, and I think that's all.
I saw you play third base too.
Or third base.
Yeah. Yeah. You do very well at third base.
I usually play infield, so let's not go around the infield.
Yep. Yep. Who was your coach?
Greg Jeffries.
Greg Jeffries? You like him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now, did you go on any vacations this year?
Bernie Falls, I think.
Yeah. Did you have a good time at Bernie?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you do? What'd you do?
We went to the lake.
Yeah, did you water ski?
No, I think I kneeboarded.
Kneeboarded. Did you try wakeboarding?
No.
No. So next year you're probably going to be wakeboarding time. You don't think so?
I don't like how the feet, I can't stand like that.
Oh. Well, kneeboarding's fine too. If you had a chance to go anywhere, where would you like to go? Huh? Where would you like to go?
I'm not really sure of that.
Well, think about it.
You could go to China, you could go to...
Okay, I got it. To my backyard.
To your backyard? You like your backyard?
Once it gets fixed up.
Oh, good. You'd rather do that than go to China or Singapore
I don't
or
like flying.
India or Egypt? You could ride a camel in Egypt.
No.
Okay. I don't want to talk you out of it. Now, do you have anything for me, like a story? Tell me a story, or tell me a joke. Tell me a riddle.
No.
None of that stuff? Okay. Any questions for Grandpa?
How long have you lived here?
6 years. 6 or 7 years.
Okay.
Time flies when you're having fun and you're retired. Okay, Tyler. Well, I appreciate very much the interview. And did it hurt?
What hurt?
The interview?
No.
No pain? Thank you very much, Tyler. Say goodbye 2003. Or goodbye... What? Just say goodbye.
Goodbye, Thanksgiving. No turkey.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Tyler. Okay, you ready for this?
Yep.
Okay, what is your name?
Tyler.
And how old are you, Tyler?
10.
Okay, where do you live?
Pleasanton, California.
Okay, and what school do you go to?
Vintage Hills.
And what is your teacher's name there?
Mrs. Crawford.
Okay, and what's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
What do you like best about math?
Algebra.
Algebra. Wow. Okay, what's your favorite thing to do?
Play baseball.
Okay. What other sports do you like to do?
Football and basketball.
Well, tell me a little bit about football. What position did you play on football this year?
Right tackle, defensive, I don't remember.
You were a tackle, and then you were a guard, I think, too, weren't you? Didn't you play next to the center? And sometimes you even played linebacker, I think. I saw you doing that once. And on offense, I saw you go in once you played a tight end or something?
I went in the wrong spot.
You went in the wrong spot?
That's because it was the end of the quarter, so we switched sides and we messed up.
Oh. Well, how did you think you did overall this year in football?
Pretty good.
You pretty satisfied with your performance?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
Well, you give me a couple of guesses at this point. What looks good out there? See anybody doing anything that looks like you might want to do it?
No.
No, not a fireman or policeman or
No.
teacher or none of those things, huh? Okay. Tell me a little bit now about baseball. How did you do in baseball?
Good. I'm trying out for the pony traveling team this year,
Yeah.
and well, that's all I'm doing right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. How was your batting average this last year?
I don't know.
Did you bat pretty high? Nana said she thought you batted, you were on the All-Stars. Were you on the All-Stars? And you batted over 600 or something?
Yeah.
No, that's great. Okay, now tell me, did you go to any Giants games this year?
I think, I don't remember, yeah. I've been
Yeah. Did you catch any baseballs?
on in batting practice, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now tell me about any vacations you took this year.
We went to Hawaii, and I snorkeled. I didn't like it though.
Why didn't you like that?
Snorkeling, because my snorkel broke.
Oh, well, you just get another snorkel.
I was swallowing the ocean water. I gave up on it.
Do you like that salt water in your mouth?
No.
I don't either. What else did you do when you were in Hawaii?
We went to some restaurants and I don't remember.
Did you learn how to do that?
I already know it.
Hang five? Oh, you already knew how to do that? Okay. Tell me about money. How's your bank account lately?
I have about like $200 in it.
Well, that's very good. You've been quite a saver, haven't you?
No, I've been quite a spender. I was up to like $400 and I started
gee.
spending
What did you spend on?
tons of tons of things.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least you got a lot for your money. Okay, if you were given the choice to go anywhere, where would you like to go?
That's always the hard one.
Mm-hmm.
Probably to like.
To a lake?
No, I said like probably to like New York or
Oh,
over there.
okay. That's good. What do you like about New York?
I don't know. Everybody like that goes there like once every like 3 years says it's pretty good there.
Okay, okay.
And I know.
Now, let's see. We're just about ready to wrap up here, but I'd like you to know, do you have a kind of a story or anything, or a joke, or a riddle you'd like to ask me? Or you'd like to tell me?
No.
No? Do you have anything else you'd like to tell me about this year on this Thanksgiving interview?
No.
Not really?
No.
You feeling good?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, tell me about your little class trip you went on. Your science trip or whatever you're over.
To NASA?
No, when you went for the week, you stayed overnight and
To Outdoor Ed.
wherever it was.
Yeah, Outdoor Ed. Like we stayed in this cabin with like 4 other people. I had actually, let's see, it was like 7 other people,
Yeah.
and 2 of the kids were from a different school, and the other 5 were from my class. Every day we go on like 2 hikes,
Yeah.
and the food was horrible there, but
Did you stay pretty clean?
yeah.
Good. You have to stand in line for a shower?
Yeah, sometimes I'd give up and standing there because we had to wait for like 20 minutes.
Oh, dear. Well, I've really enjoyed this interview with you this year, as usual. You're getting much bigger, higher on the scale of the chair. So you say adios.
Adios, amigos.
Okay, we'll see you next year.
Okay.
Thanks, Tyler. What is your name?
Tyler Michael Grider,
How old are you, Tyler?
11,
Oh, and where do you live?
Pleasanton,
Okay. What school grade are you in, and what's your favorite subject?
I'm in 6th, and I like probably block.
What's block?
Like, we have language, arts, and history.
Oh, I thought maybe you played with blocks. No, no block. Okay. How do you like middle school?
It's okay.
Just okay? Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
How about, can you take a real, like if you had your greatest expectations, what would you like to be?
Nothing.
How about the President of the United States?
No.
You wouldn't want to be that? How about a fireman or a police officer or a football player? Maybe that?
Maybe.
Maybe that, okay. Tell me about pony baseball.
Well, I'm starting up the traveling team again this year, like in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you do this last season?
Pretty good.
Yeah. What was your batting average?
I don't know.
Was it over 600?
Probably not.
Well, then I thought it
It
was.
was over like 500 at least.
Oh, in the All-Stars you batted over.
No, that's traveling team.
Oh. Okay. Well, how'd you do on the traveling team?
Good.
Good. Is that where you batted over 600?
No, I never batted over 600.
Okay, well, I wore that out, didn't I? Okay, tell me about CYO basketball.
Well, we had 2 tournaments so far, and the first one we came in 2nd place, and the second one we came in 1st place, and I got MVP of the tournament. And so far we've played 2 season games, and we lost the first one by 2, and we lost the second one by like 6.
Oh, wow, that sounds like you're really doing well there.
Yeah.
Great. How about the SF Giants? Did you go to many games this year?
No.
Not many? Do you like to watch them play?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite player?
Still Bonds, but it took a while for him to come back.
Yeah. Well, he did. He said he was going to come back, didn't he? Did you go on any vacations this year?
Not that I remember. Oh yeah, Bernie Falls.
Yeah. What'd you do at Bernie Falls?
Kneeboarded and what we always do.
Yeah. What new did you have?
Brought Bernie along.
Bernie to Bernie. Okay. What's your favorite thing to do?
Play baseball.
Okay. All right. Okay, well, now we're going to take I wanted to ask you, if you could be given a choice now, this is a choice, to go anywhere you wanted to go. Okay, anywhere you wanted to go. If you could just magically go there, where would that be?
I don't know.
No? How about Hawaii? Would you like to go to Hawaii?
Well, I would, but not if I had anywhere in the world.
Oh, you something better than that? Let's pick something other than Hawaii.
I don't know.
Okay, then we'll have to go with Hawaii, okay? So you're going to go to Hawaii.
Where am I?
Well, you're in Hawaii. You said you wanted to go to Hawaii. How do you like it there?
Good.
Good. Well, I'm glad you're in Hawaii. And now that you're there, I want to ask you a couple more questions while you're in Hawaii. Okay. Is it warm there?
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's warm here too. Okay, if you would like, if I could give you a choice of being anything, or any person, anybody, who would you like to be? How about? How about?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Okay, good. Okay, do you have any riddle or joke or story that you'd like to tell me?
No.
No? Okay. How about any questions for Grandpa?
No.
You have any questions you'd like to ask me? Okay.
How to get to Hawaii?
Well, it's called our transporter. It's called our Lake of the Pines transporter. And you were the first one to ever use it. So we hope it doesn't rust or wear out and we get people locked over there in Hawaii and can't get them back. Okay, Tyler, well, thank you very much for this interview this year. And we'll see you next year. Want to say goodbye?
Aloha.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning,
What is your name?
Tyler.
Hi, Tyler. How old are you?
12.
12. My goodness, you're growing up fast. Where do you live?
Where I've always lived, Pleasanton, California.
Oh, but you're living in kind of a newer place than you used to, huh? Kind of a pretty snazzy place?
No.
No. Okay, what grade are you in?
7th.
How do you like the 7th grade?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. What's your favorite subject in the 7th grade?
Probably English or Spanish.
Okay. Can you say something to me in Spanish?
Hola.
Hola. Okay, I'm going to ask you something in Spanish, okay? ¿Qué es el burro?
No.
El burro es un animal. Okay, enough of that. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
You don't know, what? How about a guess? What might you want to be? Don't know? Okay. Tell me about pony baseball.
Well, I'm not playing for it anymore.
Oh, did you play this last year in 2006?
Yeah,
Did you? How'd that part go?
pretty boring.
Pretty boring? What was boring about it?
Just because I didn't really have that much friends on the team or something.
Okay. Well, then tell me about 7th grade basketball.
We're in like 4th place and our record's 10-6, but we should be doing better.
Yeah. Are you doing well?
Yeah, pretty well.
Good. And how about the CYO basketball? How about that?
We're not doing so well.
Oh, not doing so well in that one, huh? What's your record on that one?
Well, if you count tournament, 1-4, otherwise 0-2.
Okay. Now, tell me a little bit about the changes that went on in your bedroom and what it looks like now.
Well, my mom painted my room orange and black, and that's about it.
You got some new shelving?
No, she just painted those a different color.
Painted them black? You like it?
Yeah.
Good. But your friends like it too, huh? They probably say, how did you get your mom to do this? Okay, did you go to any SF Giants games this year?
Like 4.
4. Were they good games?
It's like half of them.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you about vacations. Did you take any vacations this year?
We went to Clear Lake,
Yeah.
and we jet skied and went on the kneeboard a lot,
Good.
and the house is pretty nice.
I heard about that house with all the television sets.
One in each room except the bathrooms.
Oh, pretty neat. And you went to Lake Tahoe too, didn't you?
Oh yeah, for your 50th anniversary.
Yeah, did you like that?
Yeah,
Good.
the jet skis, Uncle Dave tried to throw me off.
Did he do it?
No.
Well, what's your favorite thing to do?
Just hang out with my friends and play video games and
Yeah.
play sports.
Good. You do a lot of basketball out in the front yard, around
Yeah.
the street? So you like basketball pretty well, huh? You like baseball pretty well, too. You're a good baseball player. What's your favorite thing to do? Well, I asked you that question. Poor Grandpa asked twice. Okay, now we're going to do the green screen thing. So, where would you like to go? If I could send you anywhere, where would you like to go?
To the living room.
You'd like to go to the living room?
Not kidding. Probably New York
New York, okay. Okay, well, that's a good place to go.
or Paris for the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, Paris for the Eiffel Tower. We might be able to do both those things if we could work it out real quickly.
Oh my God! It's the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, man, that was a quick trip, Tyler.
How'd you
do
get me
that?
there? I don't
Oh,
know.
well, just did it with the old green screen. Move you anywhere.
It's magic.
Magic, yeah. Where was the other place you said you'd like to go? Besides Paris?
New York.
New York, yeah. Well, let's do that now. I can flick my old thumb and there you are. New York, New York.
How do you do that?
Oh, easy, no problem. Now I'm going to move you right back to Lake of the Pines and your chair. Oh, we're back. Good job. You worn out? Any jet lag?
No, I just took the time machine.
Oh, the time machine. Okay. Well, I had just one more thing here. What would you? Well, I wanted to ask you if you had a riddle or a joke for me.
Well, I was 6, afraid of 7.
Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 was out there in front of him.
No, because 7, 8, 9.
Oh, you're already 8, 9. Oh my goodness, I'd be afraid too if I was 6. Oh. Okay. Do you have any questions for Gramps?
Gramps? No.
Grandpa? Your grandfather?
No.
You don't? Okay, well, I'm going to let you go. I'll let you off the hook. Okay, you want to say goodbye to everybody for 2006?
See ya. Hasta luego.
Hasta mañana. Hey, what is your name?
Tyler,
Tyler, and how old are you?
13,
13, boy. And where do you live?
Pleasanton, California.
And what did you get added to the house deal this year?
What do you mean?
Well, the Lake of the Pines. Don't you have a Lake of the Pines residence too now?
Yeah,
How do you like that?
it's nice.
You like that? Ooh, Grandpa. I'm going to start all over again because I blew the... Sorry about that. Okay. What is your name?
Tyler,
Hi, Tyler. How old are you?
13,
Oh, then you're getting pretty old there. And where do you live?
Pleasanton, California.
Okay. How about up at LOP? Do you have a place there now?
Yeah,
How do you like that?
it's pretty nice.
Yeah, we like having you around. How do you like the 8th grade?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? What's your favorite subject?
Don't have one.
Don't you? Oh, I would think you would have, let's see, if I was guessing, I'd say that your favorite subject was probably, science?
Probably the best subject, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would guess. What do you think you'd like to be when you grow up?
No clue.
No clue? Well, there's certainly a lot of opportunities and possibilities.
Yep.
Tell me about your last year's baseball team.
Can't even remember.
You can't remember back that far?
No.
Well, then you'll have to tell me about your 8th grade basketball team.
Oh, did you say basketball? I think you said baseball.
Oh, I did. The first one was baseball.
Oh,
Do you remember anything about last year's baseball team? No, okay. Well, then we'll go to the 8th grade basketball team.
we did okay, but we didn't really do that good in the playoffs.
Oh, okay. Well, you sure did well. I mean, we came down to a couple of games there where you were really, really doing well. Did you enjoy that when you have a good game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you do. How about CY basketball? How's that going?
We have a pretty good team. We're gonna do pretty good this year.
Yeah. What's your how many games have you won?
2 out of 2.
You've won both games so far? Well, you can't beat that.
Nope.
Did you go on any vacations this year?
We went to Indiana.
Yeah. How'd you like that?
It was fun.
Good trip.
And we went here a lot.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's kind of different country back there, isn't it?
Yeah. It's more out in the open and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. How about Disneyland? Did you enjoy your Disneyland trip?
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah. You had a good time? Tell me, what did you like best about your Disneyland trip?
Probably going on the rides with Steve.
Did you have a good time with him?
Yeah.
He was really good. You guys went off and did a lot of things together. By talking about that, what is your favorite thing to do?
Where?
Well, when you're not going to school and you're not playing basketball or baseball, what do you like to do in the best?
Besides playing basketball and baseball,
Yeah.
just hang out with my friends and play basketball.
Yeah, play basketball? Do they play video games together sometimes?
Yeah, not a lot though.
Not a lot. You do any reading? Do you still read a little bit? Not really.
Well, I have to, but otherwise, no.
Okay. Okay, now we'll ask you a question about going someplace. You know, if you could go any place in the world, where would you like to go?
Probably. I have no clue.
Well, I can't send you to no clue, but we have to come up with something like, let's see, do you like China or Russia or Germany or
How about England?
England? Okay, like maybe with Big Ben.
Yeah.
Big Ben. Okay.
Or France.
Okay, France would be good. Well, we'll see. We'll see if we can get you to England or France. Okay.
Okay.
So, bingo! There we go. Whoa! There you went. Whoa, that's pretty neat over there, huh?
It's the Eiffel Tower.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, look at the Eiffel Tower. Wow, you ever realize that was so tall?
Nope.
Oh, I wonder if they talk Eiffel there. Don't think they speak Eiffel?
I think they speak French.
Oh, they do. Maybe they used to speak Eiffel a long time ago. That's
No.
Oh, shucks. Okay, well, we'll bring you back to Lake of the Pines, okay? Here we go. Now you're back.
I'm back.
Oh, good. That wasn't so bad. Okie doke. Well, let's see. Do you have a riddle or a joke or a story or anything for Grandpa?
Nope.
None at all, huh?
Never do.
Man. Okay, well, let's see. How about a question for me?
Where'd you get all the green?
Oh, David has all that green cloth. Isn't that green? That's so that when we put you on against the green screen, that we can pull you out and put you anywhere we want.
Yep. With the Eiffel Tower.
With the Eiffel Tower, maybe even.
Where they speak French.
Where they speak Eiffel. Well, Eiffel speaks French and French speaks Eiffel. Something like let's see. How about anything that you thought I might ask you that I didn't ask you?
Nope.
No? So that means I didn't ask you everything you expected. Okay, Tyler. Well, why don't you say goodbye for 2007?
Bye.
For 2007.
2007.
Okay, thank you. Good indication that now we're doing something. Okay, this is our youngest grandson, Tyler Grader. Tyler, how old are you?
14.
Okay, and where do you live?
Pleasanton.
Okay, and tell me a little bit about your being a freshman now at Amador High School.
It's different.
Yeah, what's different about it?
I don't know, just going from big on campus to nobody cares.
The youngest guys?
Yeah,
Yeah. That bother you at all, or are you just dealing with it pretty good?
just dealing with it.
Good deal. Yeah, well, that's all you can do. What is your favorite subject in high school?
Probably math.
Okay, why math?
I don't know.
You're good at it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you like it. And how about what kind of math are you studying right now?
Geometry.
Okay. What do you have to do in geometry?
Like proofs and stuff, and like just like solve equations for shapes, I guess.
Okay. Do you have to go ever? Does the teacher make you go up to the blackboard and show how to do things?
No.
That's good. When I was in high school, I used to go down the row and they'd stop their finger and you'd have to get up and do a proof on the blackboard. You wouldn't like that, I bet, huh? No, I didn't like it either. Okay, so what do you think you might want to be when you grow up and get out of school?
I don't really know.
Don't really know? Nothing looks good to you?
Nope.
Okay, well, keep your eyes open the next few years because it won't be all that long. And you'll be going to college and thinking about what you want to do for really getting into some deep studies. Tell me about last year's baseball team.
I don't remember last year's
You
baseball
still don't
team.
remember?
No.
Okay, well, that's okay if you don't remember. Well, you don't remember it as a bad experience? No.
Kinda.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. I don't remember that. Huh. Well, grandpas aren't supposed to remember. Okay, so now you got to tell me about, you got to spend more time on freshman basketball. So what's going on with freshman basketball?
We're just like conditioning and getting ready for the season and having like preseason games and stuff.
Okay, what position are you playing on the freshman team?
Like small forward or power forward.
Okay, and your shooting's good, pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, now we've got to get on with, when you're not playing basketball and you're not, I'm trying to remember about baseball last year, because Grandpa asked you, what do you like to do?
Just like hang out and like maybe just play basketball with my friends and go in the spa and stuff.
Okay, that sounds good. How about your artistry? Do you ever practice, or does that just come out naturally?
I don't draw very much anymore.
Okay, but when you do draw, I'm impressed. You do a good job. So this has been our 2008 interview with Tyler Greater, our youngest grandson. And I was wondering, Tyler, if you had anything you'd like to ask me, or you have a joke you'd like to tell me, or a riddle or anything.
What happens when you leave the camera on standby?
You don't get anything, and you have to do it all over again.
Basically.
Yeah, basically that's what happens. I don't know who would ever do that, but is our little red light blinking on the front?
No, it's not blinking, it's just sitting there.
Just sitting there? Okay, well, with that, then we'll say, we'll have you say goodbye for 2008, and I've really enjoyed interviewing you.
Bye.
And I hope you have a great basketball season at Amador, and we'll look forward to coming down and watching you. So, thank you, Tyler. What's your name?
Tyler,
Tyler, how old are you?
15,
15. And where are you living right now?
Pleasanton.
Okay, living at home with mom and dad?
Yep.
Okay. How do you like high school as a sophomore?
It's good. It's not much different than last year, though.
Yeah. Was it harder?
No.
Not really any harder?
No.
Okay. What is your favorite subject in school?
Probably math.
Still like that best. You like chemistry all right, don't you?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's okay, it's just all right? I thought you'd really enjoy that. But how about the lab?
I don't really like the lab. I like more like the formulas and the lab stuff.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you'd get a kick out of mixing all that stuff together and watching the precipitates and the different color changes. You don't go for that too much, huh? Okay. Okay, so what, at this point, what do you think you might want to be, you know, when you're down the line? Do you have any ideas?
Nope.
What looks good for a job?
Nope.
Not really, huh? Okay, tell me something about your freshman basketball team.
Sophomore?
No, last year.
Oh, freshman?
Yeah, freshman, yeah.
What about it?
Well, you're too modest. How did you do at the awards ceremony?
Good.
You were named co-MVP, right?
Yeah.
I say that's pretty darn good. So what's going on with this year's team so far?
Looks better than last year.
Is it
Yeah.
better overall player?
Yeah, we had
Mix.
like a solid group of guys.
Yeah. Do you know most of the guys, or are they kind of new to some of them new to you?
Yeah, I know most of them except for maybe like one.
Okay. So most of them you're already familiar with, no big deal.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, it's always hard to get involved with a bunch of new guys and get all the pecking order straightened out. What's your favorite thing to do when you're not in school or you're not practicing basketball?
Just hang out. I don't know. Play some Madden.
Oh, do you like the Madden?
Yeah.
What is that? Is that on PlayStation
Yeah.
or Xbox or what?
PlayStation.
PlayStation. Okay. Okay, now, this is looking down the line a little bit. But when you finish up your schooling there in Amador, what you got any university you're kind of looking at for the next phase?
Not really,
Not
but
too far down the road right
yeah,
now.
I don't really know where I want to go.
Okay.
It's probably just somewhere in California, but
Yeah,
I
that'll be.
don't know.
Yeah. Well, there's some pretty good schools here. You're driving now, right?
Yeah, just for the permit.
With the permit? How'd that go? You have any trouble getting any permit?
Nope.
Okay. And what about that car you've got now? Tell me about your car.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a Chrysler 300. It's got pretty nice rims on it, and my brother thinks it looks just like his car, so
Oh,
yeah.
but it doesn't.
It kind of not.
Well, I looked at it, and it's got a different grill on it. The front end's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I wonder why. It's the same body, though, isn't it? I mean,
I think so. I mean, I don't
yeah,
know.
just a different year. What year is yours?
It's 08.
Oh, wait. And what year is Chris?
I would guess like
06, maybe?
07, 06.
07, yeah.
Yeah.
So what kind of an engine does it have in it?
V6, I think.
Yeah. Have you checked the gas? I guess you haven't had time to even check the gas mileage yet, have you?
I think it's around like 43,000 or something. I don't,
Oh, the mileage. But I'm talking about how much miles per gallon does it get?
I have no clue.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we only do this once a year, so if you want any shots at Grandpa, you got to take them now. You got a riddle or a joke or
Nope.
nothing?
Never do.
You got your Cal shirt on.
Yeah.
That good. You watch that Cal game last week?
Who'd they play?
Stanford. Did you watch the Cal Stanford game?
Nope.
Oh, you didn't. Well, they were favored to lose, and they won. So they prevented Stanford from going to the Rose Bowl. So okay, well, anything you want to ask Grandpa?
Nope.
Can't think of it. Well, then I'm going to let you off the hook and turn you loose.
All right.
Okay, you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
What year is this?
Let me think about that for a second. 2009.
There you go. Bye for 2009. Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Tyler Grider. Hi, Tyler.
Hi.
How you doing this year? How old are you now?
16.
16. Well, you're getting right up there. Where do you live?
Pleasanton.
Okay. What part of Pleasanton?
What part? Like
Up on the hills or down on the lowlands?
in the middle.
In the middle. Okay. Okay. How do you like high school?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Things are going well. Class is going well. Math is going well. I'm liking math this year.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. And you go to what school are you?
Amador.
And what year are you there?
2012.
Okay, so you're a junior now?
Yep.
Wow. Man, it's really going quickly. What's your favorite subject, though, in school?
Math.
Is it math now?
Yeah.
That's great. Well, see, last year I think was it chemistry last year?
Might have been, yeah, because chemistry was a lot easier last year and then this year.
Yeah, chemistry gets kind of tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you studying in math? What kind of math?
It's pre-calc, so it's just like the stuff for calculus, the basic stuff.
Yeah, the concepts there are really important.
Yeah.
Limits and stuff. Things get infinitesimally small.
Yeah.
Little teeny pieces. Okay, what do you want to be when you grow up, when you get out of school and get through college? Have you got any idea about what you'd like to pursue?
I don't really have any idea. I just kind of like to major in like business. That's all I really know. I don't really know what I want to do. Maybe own a company or something like that.
That'd be neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, be an entrepreneur, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, that'd be great. What colleges are you thinking about attending after high school?
I'm still looking at Cal, but it's obviously really hard to get in there. So just thinking about like UCSD, UCSB, stuff like that, Southern California.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'd like to not have you too far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cal would be great if you could get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any Cal graduate in the family, so that'd be good. My dad graduated from St. Mary's in Moraga, yeah. So, okay, tell me about your JV basketball. How'd that go?
All right.
Okay.
Kind of a waste of a season with a bad coach, but we did pretty good.
Yeah, I think, I watched you did well. I watched you play, and you did fine. Yeah. Did you take any, I want to ask you about your favorite things to do. What do you like to do when you're not studying or?
Same thing as always, just go hang out with friends, just hang out.
You like driving? You like the freedom of being able to drive?
A little bit, but I'm not going to just like go out and drive just to drive, but
No, but to get from one place to another, you can go anytime you want, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Did you take any vacations this year?
Every time you ask this question, I can't remember. We went to Lake Tahoe recently.
Yeah, that was fun, huh?
Yeah.
What'd you like to do up there? What did you enjoy?
Just go to the beach, but that one beach wasn't very good, remember?
Oh,
All those people. But yeah, it was just fun, just relaxing up there and hanging out.
You didn't do the parasail, did you?
No, I did the paddle boats and can't remember what else I did. But yeah, I think that was my only vacation. I don't remember.
Okay. Well, that was a good vacation.
Yeah.
That's what we wanted it to be fun for all you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What did I forget to ask you about? I asked you about school and about who are your. You got a Jeff Garcia shirt. I got a Jeff Garcia shirt too. Where'd you get that?
It's my dad's. He got it at a golf tournament.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got one that a lady gave to me. It's not that color, but it's Jeff Garcia. He must get on a lot of shirts.
Yeah.
So you have any kind of a joke or a riddle or anything to tell me about?
Not off the top of my head now.
No, you don't, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see. I didn't start the timer, so I can't tell you whether we're ahead or behind schedule, but do you find it painful to be interviewed?
No.
That's good. That's good. Okay, Tyler. Well, you have what year is this, by the way?
2010.
2010. Okay. Well, we're moving right along, and you have a great year at school, and we'll look forward to interviewing you again next year.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. So you want to say goodbye to everybody? Okay. Thanks, Tyler. Recording. Okay, what year is this?
2011.
And what day is this?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving Day. And who are you?
Tyler Grider.
Tyler Grider. Where do you live, Tyler?
Pleasanton, California.
Okay, and how old are you now?
17.
17. Still got one more year. You're 2 more years as a teenager.
Yep.
Okay. How do you like high school as a senior at Amador?
It's nice. It's
You like
nice
it?
being the older person on campus.
Yeah, the big guy, huh?
Yep.
What? Let's see what else he had here. What is your favorite subject?
Probably still math, and I like statistics. Calculus is a little harder. I don't really like that, but yeah, I still like math.
Yeah. What? Tell me a little bit about calculus. How do you feel about calculus?
What do you mean? Okay. I feel it's hard and complicated.
I mean, do you understand the concept of calculus?
A little bit.
A little bit. That's good. It's a very good concept of limits and things going very, very small and integrating things.
Yeah.
It's. I wish I'd have known a lot more about it when I was your age, because it scared me. I mean, I had, but then later when I realized what it was, it didn't. It's not scary really. It's just, it makes sense. It makes more sense to me than geometry. But anyway, what are you thinking about going into or studying when you're in college and maybe when you're working? You got any ideas?
I don't really know. I'm planning on majoring in business. That's all I really know about college. And then, yeah, like for career, I'd probably just want to be something business related, like starting my own business, something like that.
Some kind of entrepreneurship or something?
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be fun. What at the moment? What colleges are you considering?
Probably my first one right now is probably Cal Poly, and we'll see what universities I get in, and those would probably be like second and third depending on what I get into.
Are you looking at San Luis Obispo?
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice community. Yeah, we always enjoyed visiting the kids when they were there. What's your favorite thing to do?
I don't know. Just play basketball, hang out with friends, usual.
What do you watch on television? What sports mostly?
Sports. I don't know, whatever's on.
Do you watch the 49ers for Nana?
Yeah, I've had refereeing every Sunday, so I've been
Oh.
taping them and coming back,
Okay.
watching them. The last 2 Sundays, I already know they won before I even got to watch it. People already told me,
Yeah, Nana hates that.
so I didn't watch those games.
Yeah, she hates that. She won't let me turn on the radio in the car because she might hear the score.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that refereeing. How's that going?
It's fun. I mean, it's not that hard because obviously, like reffing basketball, I don't think it's that difficult, and it's pretty much easy money. So I enjoy doing it.
How are you holding up with the parents' criticism? Okay.
Yeah, like I think there's been like maybe one loud parent. Other than that, I haven't really heard any.
That's great.
Yeah.
Sounds like they're pretty polite.
Yep.
And now you understand what it's like to be a referee, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I miss calls and I'm looking around for a whistle, and I realize I'm holding the whistle.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see how we're doing here on time. Oh, we're doing pretty good. We got about a minute left to go. How about anything else you'd like to talk about? How about any trips? Did you take any trips or vacations or?
Yeah, I was thinking about this question, like I told you, but I don't know. I can't think of any.
That's okay. Do you ever go? What do you do? Do you ever go fishing or hiking or anything like that? Guess you don't have time for that.
No, don't really hike or fish.
Yeah. So mostly you're doing homework, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Now you wrote an essay, didn't you, for college, for university, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Still have one more to write.
Yeah. Nana said you had to write 2 or something. You had to write another one.
Yeah.
Well, I read your first one. It was very good.
Thanks.
Were you going to write what are you going to write the second one about?
Has to be about like family, like your background. So.
Okay. Well, that's good. You should be able to whip that out
Yeah.
pretty easily. Good. Well, that didn't hurt, did it?
I didn't get the riddle or joke question, but I never have a riddle or joke prepared.
You don't have one?
Nope.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't ask you that. Okay, well, we'll look forward to seeing you in 2012 when you're 18.
Yep.
And you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
Thank you, Tyler. Hi, this is...
Tyler Grider.
Hi, Tyler. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm fine, thanks. How old are you now?
I'm 18.
18, yeah. And where are you living right now?
San Luis Obispo. Technically.
Okay. Why are you living down there?
Going to Cal Poly.
Very good. What year are you in at Cal Poly?
Freshman.
Ah, you liking it there?
Yeah, it's nice there. I like it.
Great. Yeah, it's a nice town and a nice college. How is it sharing your room in the dorm?
It's not too bad. I mean, it's better than living alone, I guess. So I like having just a roommate to come back to and hang out with. So
Good, good. You guys are getting along okay, huh?
yeah, I mean, he's okay. Steals my food and stuff, but nothing too bad.
Well, you got to put up with a few little glitches now and then. What is your favorite subject so far in college?
Surprisingly, so far, like, I've only had a few classes, but I would say my favorite class is business law class that I'm taking, just because it's kind of like interesting, like, and like real life cases and stuff. So you're like hearing about like stuff that's in the news and figuring out how that ties back to like laws in business and the real world. So it's pretty cool.
Good. Did you think that a lot of companies are spending a lot of money nowadays protecting themselves against lawsuits?
Yeah.
Does he talk about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be very careful. What is your major at this point?
Business administration.
Okay. How about anything else about school? We ought to, before we get off that topic, is it meeting your expectations?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot nicer than I thought it would be, and it's a lot more laid back than I thought it would be. So it's going good.
The kids that are there seem to be pretty good.
Yeah.
How about the SF Giants? What do you think of them this year?
Jeez, that was a crazy season.
Did you like that?
I think I went to the most games I've ever been to. I went to spring training, opening day, and then like a bunch of games, and then obviously we went to the NLCS twice, and then the World Series, which was great. It's kind of crazy how I went back to the game, going from Cal Poly, driving back, and then getting a limo in San Jose to get to the game, and then getting stuck in the traffic there, and then I had to run to the stadium for the last like mile because there was so much traffic downtown because people were just standing in the streets for the World Series. You couldn't get through.
Well, were you in a cab at the time?
Well, yeah, it was like I think it was called Black Tie, so it was like a Lincoln Town Car service. So yeah, I just had.
So what did he let you out?
Yeah, I just got out and ran. Cause
Did he know you were going to do that?
Yeah.
And that's a long way to go. You must have been pretty tired by the time you got there.
Yeah, I mean it was about a half mile, I'd say actually, so it wasn't like that far, but.
Okay, but it probably would have taken him another 20 minutes to get there. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. What is your favorite thing to do when you're not studying?
I don't know, just hang out, I guess. And I've been trying to play basketball over at the rec center. They have a really nice gym, but like recently I haven't played a lot. But at the beginning I was playing like 5 times a week, and I was meeting a lot of people through that, and it was pretty fun. So.
Good, good. Well, you ought to do more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when the weather's crummy, you can be inside, right? It's an indoor court.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, let's see. I'm just about out of questions here. Let's see how we've been doing on time. Oh, we got about another minute. We need to go here. So, anything you want to ask me, or
Nope.
you prepared with any kind of a riddle or a joke?
I wish. I never think about it until I'm sitting right here and I.
Okay, how about your girlfriend? Tell me a little bit about your girlfriend.
She's good. She's going to Cuesta, so she's about maybe 5 minutes away from where I am, and it seems like her and her sister are doing pretty well over at Cuesta, so they're planning on transferring over to Cal Poly and after their sophomore year, so they should be over there too.
So they've got another full year of school after this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's good. You guys get down to the beach once in a while?
I've only been to the beach once actually, and it was pretty crummy, so
Hmm.
I don't remember which one we went to, but gotta start going to like Pismo and Avila more. 'Cause
Yeah, I was going to
haven't
mention
seen those
Avila,
ones.
because we used to go to Avila Beach.
Yeah.
Was the
Can't
wet?
remember.
You mean it was crummy weather, right?
It was okay weather. It was just the beach was really gross, and it was like filled with like bugs and
Huh.
seaweed. So I mean, I guess we just went to a bad beach.
Well, it was probably after a high tide or
Yeah.
the weather had been high. So, well, I really enjoyed your interviewing. You're really growing up, and you're turning into a nice young man. And we're proud of you, all the work you're doing and the way you're doing it. So keep up the good work,
All right.
and we'll look forward to interviewing you again next year.
All right.
Okay, Tyler.
Bye.
Okay. This is Mr. Tyler Grider.
Yep.
How old are you, Tyler?
19.
19, still in the teenage years, huh?
Yep. Last one.
Yeah, that's right. Now, where do you live? Where do you hang out?
Well, I live here now. I live in
Okay.
Auburn. We just moved. My parents got the house on the lake. It's pretty nice and pretty happy with the move. Further drive from San Luis Obispo, but it's worth it. So
Pretty
I get
nice.
to be up here and see everyone.
Well, we're really glad your mom and dad and you, and we get to see you guys more often.
Yeah,
Okay, how's life in college?
it's good.
It's all right?
A little rough, but it's a good time. I mean, no, everyone says nothing's better than college, so can't complain too much.
Well, it's your last big time to be pretty much in control of what you do before you get a job, you know.
Yeah.
Have to work for somebody else. Okay, how is it sharing an apartment?
Sharing?
Uh-huh.
Well, my roommate's a little bit of a character.
Okay, but you get along with him okay, huh?
He's alright. I mean, we get along from time to time, but it's like half and half whether or not we'll get along. So I just kind of keep my distance and try not to get in his way. And
Okay, that's the way to do it.
yeah,
Just
it's
What's
nice
your-
having an apartment though. So
good,
it's
yeah. You do some cooking there?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm not very cook. Not a very good cook. So.
Well, you got to start. Hey, if you don't, you know, anything you learn, you have to start from zero, right?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite subject in college?
Probably. I mean, I like the statistics class I had last year. I've always liked stats, but right now I would say, I mean, I like comms, the communication studies class, but I don't actually like the speaking part of it, like speeches, but
Okay.
just the class, like the people in it and stuff. So,
Well, it's really a good idea to get used to speaking in front of people
yeah.
when you're younger, because then when you get older, it's a piece of cake. You don't it doesn't bother you at all.
Yeah.
But it's tough to get started. What's your major at this point?
Majoring in business administration, and I have to declare my concentration by the end of the year. I'm thinking it's going to be like entrepreneurship or possibly economics. I'm not
Okay.
100% sure yet, but getting there.
Okay. Now, tell me a little bit about the San Francisco Giants.
What about them?
I don't know, Nana put on here, how about the San Francisco Giants?
We always talk about the Giants, but
She's the producer, I'm just the interviewer.
yeah, well, last season wasn't much to talk about.
That's right.
But looking forward to next year, so
Okay, well, you like to attend the games, you
Yeah.
stuck with them.
yeah, I'll definitely try to be there again.
Yeah, and then the next question was, what do you think about your folks' new home here?
I already answered that one.
Yeah, I know you did, but
It's really nice. I like it.
it's
It's definitely something to look forward to coming to and hang out. So
yeah. When we first saw it, we just said, "Wow!" I
Yeah.
mean, that's one of those wow houses. What's your favorite thing to do?
it's a broad question.
Yep.
I don't know. Just relax and not have to worry about school and other things. Like kind of just like time to myself. Hanging out with people. I don't know. I like to do a
Well-
lot of things. Go to Giants games.
Yeah,
So
but you like to be with Nikki a lot too, right?
yeah, that's one of the things I was gonna say. There's a lot of stuff I like to do, but just
Yeah.
hang out with her, spend time just not doing much. So
Well, she's a pretty special gal. We really think a lot of her.
yeah.
Well, we're just about out of questions here. Let's see how I'm doing on time. Whoop, forgot to start the timer.
It's like the third year in a row.
Yeah, why do I do that? Okay, you got any questions you'd like to ask me?
How often do you think you'll be over at the new house?
I don't know. I'm really enjoying helping your folks fix things.
Yeah.
You know, when we fixed the fireplace and we did some other things, we still have some other things to get fixed. But I hope we'll be over there a lot. It's nice to be able to go back and forth, and I know they'll be doing some fix-up. They always do.
Yeah.
There's not much to fix up in that house, though. It doesn't need it. Did I forget to ask you anything that you thought I might?
Mhm. Covered everything.
Pretty much covered everything?
Yeah.
What do you like to do when you're up here?
Well, I like to go behind the boat, but it was funny. I asked my roommate to come up with me and Nikki when we came up, and I said we could go behind the boat, and he's like, "It's winter. Are you crazy?"
No, it's not a good time.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, I like to do that. Well, now at that house, I like to just like sit outside on the porch, just by the water. So
Well, you like to play golf too, don't you?
yeah,
It's a pretty good golf course
I need
here.
my own clubs, but
It's
yeah.
tough. Don't you have a set of clubs?
I think me and my brother share them, so
Okay.
I run into the point where I'm like trying to play golf and I don't have any clubs because we're obviously in different places. So
Okay. So what got you started with a?
that's what I
With the
thought you were
beard.
gonna ask for with that.
Eventually, I got to it.
I don't know. I mean, I've wanted to grow it for like a year now, and Nikki's been stopping me. She doesn't
Okay.
want me to have a beard, but I just went for it. So
I think it looks really good.
yeah, I think
it looks
I
really
think it
good.
looks all right. So
Yeah.
I'll probably keep it.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to be an entrepreneur, then you've got to have a beard, right? Okay. Well, let's see. What year is this?
I almost said 2014. It's still 2013.
Okay.
So goodbye for 2013. See you next year.
Great, Tyler. Who do we have here?
Tyler Greider,
Hi, Tyler. How old are you?
20,
20, huh?
almost 21.
Almost
6 more
21.
months.
Okay, you're 20 and a half.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
I live in Auburn now, but I'm down in San Luis Obispo for school, and we moved about a year ago now. So
How's life in college?
it's pretty good. It's getting a little bit more hard as we get further along, but only got about a year grind left, and I'll be graduated and out in the real world.
Won't be long.
Yeah.
How is it sharing an apartment with the twins?
It's not too bad. I mean, it's working out, so
Good. Who does the cooking?
we pretty much share the cooking responsibility between me and Nikki. I mean,
Okay.
Jesse doesn't do that much.
Not much cooking.
So,
what do you
it's mainly
have?
Nikki.
What do you have to? What's your cooking routine? What do you have?
Whatever
You have
ingredients we have, we
spaghettis?
have to throw stuff together. So yeah, like
Spaghetti,
pastas
pasta.
and mac and cheese and
Well, that's good for you.
some chicken.
Yeah. So what's your favorite subject down there?
That's a tough one. I haven't taken any math classes in a while. Don't really study too much science, so I'd have to say just the business classes, learning about what I want to learn about, and some of the other classes you learn some cool stuff, like GE classes that you don't really want to take. You end up learning some cool stuff that way too. So just kind of a broad. I don't have a favorite class, but all of them mixed together.
Do you miss the math and science?
Yeah, I miss math. I mean, I don't get to do math too often, so I miss that. And I never really was into the whole science because of like the experiments and stuff, but
Yeah.
better than what I'm taking.
But you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And so with all that said, what is your major?
It's business administration,
Business administration.
and then I'm concentrating in entrepreneurship.
Okay. That's still working out okay for you?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Good. What do you think about the Giants this year?
No, it was amazing. It was a
Yeah.
great season. I mean, coming out of the wild card like that doesn't happen too often.
No. And you got to share that. You and Nikki both went to a game or two, did you?
I don't think we went to a game this year, but me and Chris went to the NLCS together, and
Okay.
then we went as a family to the World Series,
Oh,
which
yeah,
was
that's what
great.
it was. Your dad took you, your dad and you and Brittany, the four of you went, right?
Yeah, that was amazing. That was like the best game probably I've ever been to.
Yeah. Well, you've been pretty lucky. I mean,
Yeah.
seeing that doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
So when you're not doing schooling and you're not doing sports, what do you like? What's your favorite thing to do?
Well, my favorite thing to do probably is just basketball. I haven't really got a chance to do that a lot this year. I'm hoping to do it more. And then my other favorite thing to do would be come up here, but so far it doesn't happen that often either.
It
So
is a long trip.
trying to balance everything and get up here as much as possible.
So what about this professor that contacted you about taking his class? He's a basketball player, isn't he?
Yeah, I had him freshman year for econ actually twice. He taught both of my econs, micro and macro, and he said, like, I remember you were my best student 2 years ago, and if you'd like to join my class, because he's teaching over at San Diego State, and he's coming back just for the quarter, and he's teaching one class, so he's like, if you'd like to join my class, I'd love to have you in it. And yeah, I played basketball with him freshman year. He's a pretty old guy. He dresses up in all these pads, but he still gets out there. I mean, he's in his 70s, but he still gets out there and plays with us. Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice that he contacted you.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen very often. Okay, I want to know about that new car of yours.
It's nice.
You like it?
Yeah, it's unfortunate that my Chrysler had to, go out like that, but the Challenger is just really nice.
Yeah,
It's definitely like, I'll keep that car forever.
Yeah, well, it sure looks nice to me.
Yeah.
Now I want to know a little bit about this part-time job of yours.
So yeah, I'm working at Lindbergh LASIK. It's a LASIK eye surgery company downtown, and basically I'm just going out and doing some of their marketing for them and making their phone calls in the office, trying to get new clients and new people to come in and get interested in LASIK. So it's a pretty good job. I mean, it gives me a lot of experience talking to people over the phone and actually seeing the whole process of you go out and get their information, then you call them, then they come in, and you try to like hook them from there. So it's pretty interesting.
Yeah. What do you do with people that have had the service but didn't? Do they ever contact you afterwards that they weren't satisfied with the procedure, or does that go to somebody else?
Really, I mean, everyone loves when they get it. I've never really seen anyone have a problem. There are some people that will walk by and be like, I hate that doctor, stuff like that, but I mean, from what I heard, it's probably his ex-wife. So, I mean, everyone else really likes it, so.
Good. So you like the staff there and the people you're working for?
Yeah, I mean, the staff's a little challenging to work with, but I mean, you're gonna get that everywhere.
Sure, that's right.
I mean, you have something you want them to do, and obviously they're not gonna get it done right away, but you expect them to do it at some point. Sometimes it doesn't get done, and you're just like trying to figure out what, as the guy that's under them, trying to figure out how to tell them nicely, like, you still need to do that. So
It's a challenge, all right.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we're just about done with the interview. It went pretty fast, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like life goes by pretty fast. One thing we'd sure like to see you more often than we do,
Yeah.
but we know you're a busy guy, and it's a long trip. I mean, it's long enough to go from Cal Poly to Pleasanton, but then to have to go from, double that distance almost to come up
Yeah.
here. So you're driving. It must be like almost 6 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, usually it's an average of like 5.5. I think I beat that a little bit this time because I didn't run into any traffic. But it can be up to like 6.5 if you hit a decent amount of traffic. And
That's an awful, especially if you're driving alone.
yeah, and it's worse because I mean I only get to stay here for a couple days, so it's like 2 days later you got to turn around and go back.
Yeah.
So
Well, Nikki works at the same company you do.
yeah, I
doesn't
got her on board originally when we were just working as street staff, just going out and doing events, and so she worked her way into the office, and then we actually brought her sister on board, so it's all of us now too.
she?
Jesse's working in the office as well.
I'll be darned. Well,
Yeah.
And you were the starter though, right? You got your foot in the door.
Yeah, Nikki doesn't like it when I say that, but
Well, you did.
I mean, I was the first one that heard about it through my class, and then we both interviewed on the same day. So
Okay.
it was me and Nikki.
Yeah, well, we enjoy both you guys. It's really fun when we get to go out to dinner or to lunch together or something. So,
Yeah, I'm hoping she's supposed to come up for New Year's, so you guys will get to see her then.
oh, that would be great. Okay, well, you take care of yourself and have a good school year. And
All right. See you in
look forward to
2015.
okay, adios. Okay, what is your name?
Tyler Michael Greider,
Tyler, how old are you now?
21.
Okay, and where are you living? Whoa, sorry about that. Let's start all over again. I hate this. Okay, what is your name?
Tyler Michael Greider,
Okay, Tyler, and how old are you now?
21.
21. Well, that's great. And where are you living?
I'm living down in San Luis for school right now, and our other house is up at Auburn.
Okay. Are you visiting just for the weekend?
Yep, here for Thanksgiving.
Great, nice you're here. Let's see, tell me about what's going on in school.
Just getting through finals and projects and everything, trying to make it through Thanksgiving break to get to Christmas break. Just got to complete all those assignments.
Great, great. Your school going okay?
Yep, it's a little challenging, but it's almost over. Only 2 more quarters after this quarter, so
Okay.
almost there.
Yeah, you're down to see the light at the end of the tunnel, right?
Yep.
Okay, tell me about your job. You got a job now too?
Yep, so I've been working at Lindbergh LASIK for about over a year now. Just basically just getting people to come in the office and come in for LASIK consultations. So basically just kind of like the sales guy, trying to get people to come in for surgeries. So it's been pretty good. There's a lot of lessons to learn there and a lot of experiences there. So.
Good. Have you increased their business, you think?
Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, they've been doing pretty well, but the thing is, LASIK was like a big thing like 20 years ago, so I guess they used to be like booming then, and it's kind of slowed down now, so when we're comparing the numbers from like then, it's like, 20% of what they have now.
Okay.
But we've kind of made it better since the last like 5 years, so it's been pretty good.
Great, great. Okay, how about Nikki? How you doing? How you and Nikki doing?
We're doing good. It's been
Good.
about 3.5 years now, and going well.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. You have any thoughts about what you might do after you graduate?
I've been trying to think about that. It's a tough
Yeah.
one. Well, the first question I have is kind of like where I'll end up. Wherever work is, I'll probably end up going, but I'm trying to go to the Bay Area. But obviously I want to be closer to family than not, so kind of trying to stick away from San Luis and go north. So
Okay.
it's not as far away from my parents.
So Nikki will have another, what, year there or half year there?
Yeah, she has about a half year there. She'll be
Okay.
done winter quarter, so that's like March of next year.
Okay,
She has about a year and a half left.
okay. Well, you won't be too far different than when you finish up,
Yeah.
because you're going to graduate.
I'm graduating this June, and then she's next March.
Oh, the following March,
Yeah.
in 2017?
2017, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, that is quite a bit longer.
Yeah.
Okay. How about did you take any trips this year or go anywhere?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
We did go to the Warriors NBA Finals against the Cavaliers. That was exciting.
I'll bet that was exciting.
And then, I don't know where that falls, I guess right after last year's interviews, we went to the World Series, so back-to-back
Yeah, we've
championships
been
for those
really
two
lucky in
teams.
the Bay Area, haven't we, with
Yeah.
the teams that we've had, except for the 49ers.
Yeah,
we don't
let's not
talk about
the 49ers.
No, poor
It's been a bad
Scott and
season.
Kathy. Okay, so I asked you about after graduation, job. What did I forget to ask you about?
I don't know. You didn't ask for a joke or a riddle at the
Oh
end.
yeah, you ready with
I wish
one?
I was ready with one. I
Oh,
don't think of
great.
anything, so.
Anything you'd like to ask me?
Not much, but what have you been up to? Have you been up to anything different?
Well, I've been trying to get used to being by myself.
Yeah.
That's taken some adjustment, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But it's getting a little better. You know, it just takes time.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit interested in astronomy. David.
Yeah, I've always loved astronomy too.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
Well, David loaned Eileen and I a couple of telescopes, so we're thinking of getting those going.
Yeah.
And maybe this summer you'd like to. I've been trying to get people to sleep overnight when we'll be out on the patio boat. I want to sleep under the, anchor the boat right out in the middle of the lake.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I like that kind of stuff.
Sit and watch the stars and the satellites and stuff going over.
Yeah.
That'd be great if you'd like to do that too.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's about it for 2015. And it's, what day is today?
The 26th, and it's Thanksgiving.
Right. So great to see you, and have a good rest of the time at school. And say goodbye to everybody.
All right, goodbye for 2015.
What is your name?
Tyler Greider,
Tyler, how old are you now?
22 years old.
22, you're just a young guy.
Yep.
Where do you live?
Livermore, California.
Okay. What is your favorite activity?
Probably just playing basketball would still be my favorite thing.
Good. And tell me about your job.
So I work for Coca-Cola now. I'm a market development manager. I basically do all kind of sales and customer service for Coca-Cola in the Bay Area. It's pretty much my main things that I do.
Great. I think it looks like a really good job to me from the outside. Who's your best friend?
Nikki would probably be my best friend.
Good, yeah. How about the vacation? Did you guys go anywhere on any kind of a vacation this year?
Yeah, I was actually just talking about this just to make sure that I covered at least a few, but Chris reminded me of the NBA Finals. I went to a couple of those games.
Yeah.
It's not really a vacation, but actual vacation I went on was with Nikki. We went on a cruise to Mexico this year.
Oh.
And didn't turn out as good as we thought it would be because she ended up seasick the entire time, but
gosh.
I mean, at least we got to try it out and see how it'd be. Still pretty fun.
Oh, seasickness can be terrible.
Yeah.
What sport do you, I know the answer to this question, but what sport do you enjoy the most?
Basketball.
Yeah.
I miss baseball a lot. It sucks that you can't really pick it up and play whenever you want as much as basketball.
Right. You needed a team for baseball.
But yeah, you need like all the equipment and like 18 guys.
What is your favorite holiday tradition?
I mean, I love Christmas, but I'm trying to think of, if we were talking about Thanksgiving, I just love all the different foods. We ended up spending a bunch of time today making all the nuts and bolts and pumpkin bread, all that kind of stuff.
Good. So you actually got to cook some of it.
Yep.
How about your favorite holiday food? What's that?
Oh, that's tough. I think Nana's chocolate drops still take number one on my favorite holiday food.
And nobody's making those right now.
Yeah, that's for Christmas usually, so
Yeah.
I'll have to wait for that one.
Well, we'll see if we can find that recipe.
Yeah.
How about if you could go on a trip anywhere, where would you like to go?
Recently I've been wanting to go to Hawaii a lot.
Good.
Just because it's one of the cheaper islands to go to. I mean, I want to go to like a tropical kind of island and just relax, so.
It's warm there. It's always warm. And
either that or something in like the Caribbean would be good.
okay. And if you could have anything that you wanted, what would you like to have?
I have no idea.
No, well, that's good.
Maybe a house.
Yeah, that's
Start
good.
looking in a few years, maybe hopefully saved up to start looking at a house.
Okay, this is for Tyler. Can you tell me about your graduation from Cal Poly?
Yeah, I mean, my graduation was a lot of fun. I ended up spending most of it with my friend Raphael and Nikki and her twin sister Jessie. And I don't know, my main memory would probably be when they released the doves at the end of it. It definitely made me think of Nana. I ended up on the Jumbotron and all that stuff, so.
She was there.
Yeah, it was pretty emotional, but it was a great time, and it would have been nice if both of you guys could have been there, but
Yeah.
I feel like you guys still were there, so it was great.
Good. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, do you have a new place to live?
Well, technically we just moved in a few months ago, so the Livermore place that my parents bought, it's really nice, and I'm hoping to spend some good time there with my brother and Teresa. So
Good, good. Well, that's good. How about, do you have anything you'd like to ask me?
nothing specifically. Every year I realize the riddle and joke thing too that you ask at the end, and I never
okay.
come prepared.
Chris didn't come prepared either, but
Yeah.
you always know that it's there if you'd like to ask me
Yeah.
something or lay something on me.
Yeah.
Let's see here, what else are you? Let's good job. Did we miss anything? Anything on your mind that I didn't cover?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
Your mom did a nice job of putting this together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
It's been a pretty busy year graduating college and starting work and everything.
Well, it didn't look good in the beginning, did it? I mean, all those interviews you were doing and resumes you were sending out, and then all of a sudden you hooked a big one.
Yeah.
So I'm really proud of you. That was really good.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be good. I mean, there's a lot more problems in the company than I was expecting, but that's what I guess any big company has a lot of loopholes and stuff wrong with it. So.
Well, it was something showed up on the internet the other day, and it said something like Coca-Cola owned like 5,000 different companies. And on it there was Minute Maid orange juice. I looked at the Minute Maid orange juice the other day when I was drinking it. Sure enough, it said Coca-Cola Company on it.
Yeah, we have like 900 U.S. beverages, and our whole portfolio is in the worldwide. It's like 3,700 different varieties. So.
Wow, so it's a great step. Even if you don't stay with them, it's a wonderful stepping stone.
Yeah.
So, and the benefits, I don't think could be better.
Yeah.
From what your mom was saying. So, well, I'm proud of you. So you and Nikki, hope everything turns out fine for you guys, and we love you, and see you next year.
All right. Goodbye for 2016.
David warned me about that. Okay, I'll have to start all over again, Tyler.
What happened?
Sorry, I didn't have a record. I had it on standby. Okay, you ready for this?
All right, round two. Here we go.
Round two. Okay, what is your name?
Tyler Michael Greider,
Hi, Tyler. Where do you live?
Dublin, California.
Okay, and what kind of place do you live in Dublin?
So we just got a new apartment the beginning of the year in March. It's pretty nice. I like it over there.
Good, good. And Nikki likes you too, I assume.
Yeah, it's a great
Okay,
area.
So I should have asked you, and I will this time. How about Coca-Cola? How do you like working for that company or other companies that are, whatever?
Yeah, it's been good so far. I've been there a little over a year. I'm kind of starting to think of maybe looking for something else. Sales really isn't my thing, and overall the company is just a little bit hectic, I would say. People aren't getting back to you. It's one of those big companies where you're kind of just a little guy isolated looking for answers. So I'd rather kind of go for something smaller where you know the people you're working with, as opposed to calling people out in Georgia or Florida that don't get back to you. So
Okay.
I'd rather have something else that's more centralized.
Yeah, well, now's the time to do it.
Yeah.
Did I ask you how old you were?
So not on this tape, but I'm 23 years old.
Okay. And tell me about Nikki's job.
So she's a manager at Target. She started about 6 months ago when she graduated from Cal Poly. She likes it overall. It's pretty stressful. She has to work during the holidays and doesn't get a lot of time off, but it's a good starting job, so it'll be interesting to see what she does after as well.
So that's why she's not here with us today, right?
Yeah.
She's working.
I think she'll be working 12 straight days once we hit Wednesday, so
my goodness.
it's busy around Black Friday, Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. How about, did you get a chance to get any vacation time in this year? Did you
Yeah,
guys
so
go?
I know me and Nikki took a week off to go up to Tahoe. That was a lot of fun. It actually snowed there one of the days, and we went out and played in the snow. It was the first time I've been in snow in a long time, so
Good.
that was a lot of fun. We went to Disneyland, I think twice maybe in the past year or so. So
Oh, that's good.
took a weekend to go there.
Good deal.
Yeah,
You're getting away. That's
yeah. I
important.
used up all my vacations, and now I'm can't go anywhere.
Well, that's what it's for.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about pets. Have you got some pets?
Still just have one cat, Callie. We got her 5 years ago now.
Okay.
Freshman year of college, so
Wow. So that means she's what, like 5 or 6 years old?
Yeah, she's probably 5.5.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, for Tyler, I didn't head down here. Did you move this year? But we've already talked about that.
Yeah.
And what do you, tell me about sports. What sports are you so active with?
Still play a lot of basketball at the gym. Playing in a league with Chris. This year I'm not on his team. Get to play against him. We also do like a softball league, adult softball. So that's been pretty fun.
Okay, that'll start in the spring.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the season looks like. Last year was the first time I played in it. So
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're doing that. That's good for stress reduction.
yeah.
And do you have anything you'd like to ask me about, or tell me a joke or a riddle or a...
Every time I come down for the interview, I think about that as I'm walking over here. I'm like, I don't have a joke. But
You don't want to sing a song, huh?
no. I was hoping we had a little Alexa little thing so I could ask Alexa to tell us a joke. But
Oh, that would be good.
I don't have one
that
on me,
would,
so.
that would work.
yeah.
How about, anything I should ask you before we finish the interview that I didn't?
I mean, the only other thing I can think of is I'm wearing a Warrior shirt. So
Oh, right.
this year, me and Chris went to Game 5 of the finals. We saw them win the championship on the home court. So that was a lot of fun.
I'll bet.
Yeah, that was great. So
Yeah. Good, good. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoy that. That's one thing about moving up here is you don't get an opportunity to participate in a lot of local sports because you're just too far away.
yeah, unless you want to be a Kings fan, but that's no fun.
Yeah, no, well, Nan and I used to go to the 49er games, but it was a long drive. We do it in one day.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, so I should love those 49ers.
Yeah.
Okay, Tyler, well, thank you very much for the interview.
All right.
Say goodbye to everybody for
Yeah.
2017.
Goodbye for 2017. See you next year.
Okie dokie. Thanks again. This is 2000 and what? 2018. 18. And we just finished Thanksgiving. And what is your name, please?
Tyler Michael Greider.
Hi, Tyler. Where do you live?
I just moved. Bought a house in Concord with Nikki. So I live in Concord, California.
You like it there?
Yeah, it's a nice little area. We left out with the little pocket of people that we have there. It's pretty quiet, so really like it over there.
Great. How old are you now?
I'm 24.
24. Okay. Did you take any vacations this year?
Oh man, I even heard this question before I got in the room and I still forgot to think about it. Where did I go this year? I can't even think of any. If you think of
Did you guys go
anything.
down south at least once or two?
Yeah, I mean, I went to Disneyland for about a half day just
that's
to
good.
see Nikki's twin sister, and then I went to Tahoe with some buddies actually from work for a weekend a couple of months ago, so that was pretty fun. But haven't done anything too extravagant.
Well, that's
recently.
pretty good. You got to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
Tell me about your best friend.
So yeah, Nikki and I just got engaged during the holidays last year around Christmas. We're doing pretty well. Just got obviously a new house, both got new cars, and we just got a puppy, so we're getting there.
Well, tell me more about that puppy.
So we just got a golden retriever purebred puppy. Nikki's been bugging me for months, almost probably years, about getting a golden retriever puppy, and it turns out my coworker just bred his dog and had golden retriever puppies, so it was like kind of one of those things where I felt like I had to couldn't pass on the chance to get one. So
Good. Well, you got to do that.
yeah.
Okay. What job do you hold now, and can you tell me anything fun that you enjoy doing there?
So I still work at Coca-Cola as a sales rep. I'm a market development manager. Been doing that for a little over 2 years now. I enjoy the marketing aspect of the job, and you get to talk to a lot of people. Obviously, you're constantly out talking to customers and meeting new people. But I just recently interviewed for a promotion last week, or actually this week on Tuesday, so I'm hoping to be a manager pretty soon and get out of doing the same thing over and over again. So I'm excited for that as well.
Well, I wish you a lot of luck on that.
Yeah, thanks.
Any fun stories you got to share about your job? Anything that happened that was humorous?
Oh man, if I had if I come up with something ahead of time, I'm trying to think of an example of something, but no, I mean it's situational, and people are always goofing up and trying to blame other people, so it always ends up just funny. Kind of everyone's pointing fingers at each other. The customer's always right. It's just even when they're wrong, they try to blame it on you, and sometimes it's just comical what they say.
Well. Let's see now. You got engaged. That's pretty. Do you have a wedding date set yet?
No, we don't have a wedding date. We're aiming for summer of 2020.
Okay.
So we'll start planning it this upcoming year and getting ready.
All right. I guess Nikki's been working pretty long hours, huh?
Yeah. This is the worst week of the year for retail. So.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's part of the territory.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there anything I want to ask you? What do you still play some basketball now and then? Do you still get out and do that?
Yeah, I've been trying to as much as possible. I usually play about once a week.
That's good.
So I still get out and play. I'm hoping to play more moving forward. But
where do you play?
I got a 24-hour fitness membership. It's pretty cheap, and they have basketball courts. So
good.
I play with a buddy from work. So
great.
Yeah.
Was there anything in this interview that you think I should have asked you and I forgot?
No, the only thing I can think of is just my new car. I don't know if you've seen it, but
No,
I really like it. It's a 2017 Honda Civic hatchback model. It's really nice. I'm pretty happy with the purchase. So
good. Get better gas mileage.
Yeah, I'm getting almost 30 to the gallon, so
Great.
It's pretty good.
How does that work with your job? Do they give you a car allowance?
Yeah, they give me almost a $300 stipend per month, so it pays my car payment.
Good.
It's basically a reimbursement for the car.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I've enjoyed doing this interview with you. You were first in line this year.
Yeah, you gotta ask me the last question because I'm prepared this time.
Okay.
What's the last question?
The last question is, anything you'd like to share with me? A joke or?
Yeah, I got a couple for you this time.
Okay.
I came prepared. All right, the first riddle or joke is, what key has legs but can't open doors?
What key has legs?
Yeah, but can't open doors.
A monkey.
Oh, that's pretty good. That kind of stupid. These are Thanksgiving themed. This is a turkey.
Oh, a turkey. Okay.
Monkey's pretty good.
Okay.
What did the farmer have? Why did the farmer have to separate the chicken and the turkey?
I don't have a clue.
He sensed foul play.
Oh.
I got one more for you. One more. If the Pilgrims traveled on the Mayflower, what do college students travel on?
The wallflower.
Scholarships.
Oh, scholarships. Oh, very good.
Yeah, I came prepared with some jokes.
Good. Good work. Okay, Tyler. Well, thank you for this interview, and it's 2018. And have a good year.
All right, goodbye for 2018. See you next year.
Okay. Okay, here we are in, what year is this?
2019.
2019. What is your name?
Tyler Michael Greider.
And where do you live, Tyler?
I live in Concord, California.
And how's that going? You like
It's
it
good,
there?
yeah. We love the house. It's a great location, quick to the freeway, so it's working out well.
Good. How old are you now?
Good question. I am 25 years old.
25.
Yep.
Those are good years.
Yeah.
Did you take any vacations this year? Did you go anywhere?
Yeah, I actually took a lot of vacations. Me and Nikki went to Mexico for about a week. That was a lot of fun. I hadn't been out of the country before. I went to Tahoe a couple times, and then I made a trip with some of my guy friends to Las Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah, and then me and Nikki went to Disneyland, so I was all over the place this year.
Oh, great. You're getting around.
Yeah.
Now tell me about Nikki, how you guys getting along there?
Yeah, we're good. So I don't know if I'm ruining a question later on the road, but we set our wedding date for August 28th of next year in Lake Tahoe, actually, so we're pretty excited about that.
Wow, It's where Nan and I met.
Yeah, that was part of the reason I chose Tahoe too. So
Oh, that's nice.
yeah.
She'd be very happy about that. You have any pets?
Yeah, so we have a dog. He's about 1.5 years old now. Mason, he's a golden retriever. And then we still have our cat, Callie. She's about, how old is she now? I think she's like 7, or she's getting pretty old.
Okay.
7 or 9, I can't remember.
Well, that's about midlife.
Yeah.
Any pet stories you'd like to tell me about?
Pet stories?
Yeah.
Well, right now we're having to shop for a couch because my dog chewed up the cushions. So yeah, not fun, but
Oh dear.
yeah.
Is he learning not to do that?
Not really. So we're kind of worried about getting another couch because he might do it to that too.
Oh,
So
is it a male or female dog?
male.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hoping he'll kind of mellow out once we get him fixed.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
Tell me about your job. How's it going there?
It's good. So I've been with Coca-Cola for about 3 years now. About to hit a year as a district sales manager. It's going pretty good. I still kind of want to do something different, but I'm thinking possibly getting into a different department within Coke, maybe doing like equipment management. So we'll see how that goes. I probably am interviewing for that next month.
Great. It sounds good. Let's see. You said what was the wedding date?
August 28th, 2020.
Okay. Let's see, what else is going on? What did I forget to ask you about this year?
I don't think you forgot anything. Only the last question, a riddle or a joke, but I didn't come prepared this year. So.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Okay. Well, anything you'd like to ask me about?
No, well, how you been doing? I haven't really gotten to talk to you recently.
I'm doing okay. I'd like to see you guys more often than I do.
Yeah.
We've got, there's 7 grandchildren now and 9 great-grandchildren, so
Uh,
moving right along with genealogy.
yep.
So I appreciate this interview, Tyler, and you're up for just the weekend this week?
Yep. Leaving tomorrow.
Leaving tomorrow? Well, I'm glad we got a chance to do this interview. I don't see you very often, but we'll play some ping pong this afternoon.
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay, you want to say goodbye to everybody?
All right. Bye for 2019.
This is November the 21st, 2020. And who do we have here?
Tyler Grider.
Hi, Tyler Grider. How you doing?
Good.
Where do you live, Tyler?
I live in Concord, California.
You like it there?
Yeah. Got a nice house over there with Nikki and Mason, our dog, and our cat, Callie.
You like it?
Yeah, nice
Good.
place. We just we actually redid our backyard this year, so we just put in a fire pit and some grass. So doing some improvements.
Good. I'd like to get down and see that one of these days.
Yeah,
I've been wanting
nice.
to do that. So So Nikki isn't able to be with us today. What's going on there?
Yep, good old Target and retail. She's working tonight, so wasn't able to make it, but hopefully she'll be able to make it next year.
I sure hope so. We miss her. How old are you now, Tyler?
I am 26 years old.
Oh my goodness. Moving right along there.
Yeah.
Did you guys take any vacations this year? Did you go anywhere?
I tried to think about this yesterday, but nothing really came to mind. I didn't really do nothing big.
Well, didn't you go to Tahoe?
I went to Tahoe with some friends. I can't remember if me and Nikki went this year or if it was late last year. But yeah, I've been to Tahoe a few times this year.
Did you go to Vegas?
Yeah, I went to Vegas also with some friends.
That's moving around.
Yeah, did what we could this year with all the restrictions, but haven't really been to too many places.
Have you made any of the games this year? Any Warriors or Giants or anything?
Not many. I think I went to one Warriors game at the Chase Center, either early this year or late last year, but that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a best friend?
Yeah, besides obviously Nikki, Derek, through work, he's going to be my best man next year at my wedding. I've known him for about 4 years now. We pretty much, travel together a lot, have the same kind of friend group. So, he's a good guy.
Good. Tell me a little bit about your job. How's it going?
That's good. I changed positions in February. So now I went from managing sales to managing the technicians that work on our coolers and our equipment. So it's worked out well, given kind of the stay-at-home orders and whatnot. I've been able to kind of work from home a lot, and it's not too bad. So I like it better than what I was doing, which is good.
Don't have people yelling and hollering at you all day long, huh?
Yeah, I don't have to deal with all the sales complaints, because we had a lot of internal issues that we were constantly getting bombarded by. So I'm glad I don't have to deal with that as much.
Good, good. How about pets? Tell me a little bit about your dog.
Mason, my golden retriever, he's 2 now, as of I think July 1st. So he's getting to that stage where he's more tame, I guess you could say. He's getting out of the puppy stage, more into the teenage stage. And my cat, Callie, she's a stay-at-home cat. She doesn't go outside or anything like that, so she's doing fine. She's 8 now, so she's getting up there.
Good, so your wedding has been postponed until next year, huh?
Yeah, we were supposed to get married in August this year in Tahoe, and unfortunately we made the decision, I think in May, to go ahead and move it with everything going on. So it ended up being the right decision. We're hopeful that next year will be different, and by August things will be a little bit different with the vaccine hopefully coming out and all that. So
I sure hope so, Tyler.
Yeah.
How about, one of the questions Eileen has here for me was, let's see, did you change business positions? You already went over that. And how did COVID affect your 2020 plans? I guess.
Yeah, that was kind of the question you just asked.
Greatly, yeah.
Wedding,
So, is there anything you'd like to ask me, or any joke or riddle or anything?
I didn't have time for a joke today. As soon as I got here, I got called in for the interview, so wasn't prepared. But
Okay, well.
hopefully you're doing well. I don't have any specific things prepared, but hopefully you're finding things to stay busy. I know it's tough right now, so.
Thanks, Tyler. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. So you have a good rest of the year, and hopefully next year, with the wedding and everything, I'll get a chance to see you more often.
Yeah. All right. Well, goodbye for 2020. Hoping for a way better 2021.
Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay, who do we have here?
Tyler and.
Oh, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki and Tyler. How are you guys today?
Good. How you doing?
Good, thank you. What is today? What's the date?
I think it's November 28th, 2021.
Sounds good to me. And where do you guys live?
Brentwood.
Brentwood.
Yes.
Is that something new?
Yeah, we just bought a new house in Brentwood. We moved from Concord, so we're definitely loving it there. It's a really nice house.
You like the neighbors?
Yeah, the neighbors are really nice. They're very talkative, but they're really nice. A lot better than our last neighbors, I think.
Yeah, it's a very, very quiet neighborhood. A lot of kids and dogs and things, and not a lot of noise, so it's nice.
Wonderful. Sounds like you found a great place.
Yeah.
So I think something happened too for each one of you this year. Tyler, why don't you go first and tell me about what's going on with your life?
Well, a lot this year, so I'm not sure which one you're referring to, but we got married this year in Lake Tahoe a couple of months ago, actually, at the end of August. As you know, because you were there, it was very smoky. It was fire season, and we barely got the wedding in, but we were lucky that we were able to do it and had a blast, so it was a lot of fun.
And how about you, Nikki?
Yeah, pretty much the same.
You participated in that
I did
part.
participate in that wedding. I was there. Yes, definitely really smoky. I know a lot of people weren't able to make it, but I think a lot of important people were able to make it. So it was really fun, really smoky, but fun.
That was very nice.
Yeah.
And it was quiet because ordinarily that beach would be packed full of
Really
people.
packed,
Yeah, you could hear a pin drop. It was definitely different.
You
I
had it
almost
to
got
yourself.
lucky. I feel like I would have rather had it that way than have it all packed. So
No, it was perfect.
yeah.
So how about your work situations? How are they going?
It's good. I'm hoping to get another promotion at the end of the year. I'm basically covering my current position for Coke and then my boss's position because he left the company. So we'll see what happens. Cross our fingers, but I should know in January. So work's going good. It's busier, definitely doing 2 jobs, but it's going good.
Good deal. And Nikki, how about you?
Yeah, so I finally left Target, so I'm not in retail anymore. So I started a new job working from home at a tech startup back in April. So working from home is a lot different, a lot better than what I was doing before. So that's why I'm able to be here today, is because I'm no longer in retail. So
That's wonderful. I
Yeah.
think it's great. And it's much better for your life situation to
Yes.
not have that stress that you had in retail.
yes, 100%.
Yeah. No, so what do you, anything you want to ask me or something in this interview?
I don't know. How's life with the grandkids? I know you got a lot of grandkids now.
Right. There are 10 great-grandchildren and 11th on the way with Christopher and Teresa.
Yeah.
Nice.
So life's great. I have wonderful support from all you guys, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, that's good.
So what else did you want me to ask that I forgot?
Well, normally you ask about vacations. So obviously we had our honeymoon in Maui. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll get to go back at some point. I actually got to go to Maui twice this year, so it was my first time since going to Hawaii since I was little. So that was a lot of fun. What else did we do this year?
We went to Seattle last
We just went to
weekend.
Seattle. That was cool.
Yeah.
You made a couple of trips to Disneyland, at least
We
one.
did. We did go to Disneyland. Is that all we did? I guess we did things separately.
I don't know. We just had a busy year. She went to Nashville for her
We did.
bachelorette. I went to Vegas. So
Yep.
yeah, we've been all over the place. So
Yeah.
she's actually going to Disneyland next weekend too.
I am.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going with Jessie, my twin sister. So
Don't tell Francie, she'd be jealous.
yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, good, guys. Well, it's really nice to see you doing so great. And by the way, what year is this?
It's 2021.
2021.
You're moving right along. So thank you for the interview, and we'll look forward to seeing you in 2022.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Thank you.
Okay, good job.